What is going on, everyone? I hope you can hear me. I hope I sound okay. Sorry, guys. Let me know what's happening. What is going on? Sound, no sound. Microphone check. Sound or no sound. They don't want me to talk tonight. Tonight is super bullish, so they don't want me to speak. Let's have a look. Where the sounder? 1, 2, 3. Yo, you got me. Oh, there's sound. Yeah, let's forget about Jerome Powell for a minute. If you guys can hear me, that's all I care about. And let's go straight to business. So, guys, this is what I'm talking about. Who's in the building? What's up, bro? Bullish news. Absolutely bullish news, guys. Bullish, bullish, bullish all the way. It is incredible. But could this mean that we go through a much shorter cycle? Potentially, and I'll tell you why it could be. It could just basically mean that we secure some profits, guys. So listen, anyway, great to see you guys. I'm so happy to be here, and yeah, let's effing go, man. What's up? What's going on, everyone? Everyone is in town. Fantastic. We need this stream tonight because, to be honest, the last few months have been very tough, and just like a madman, correction or rally from here. I think Adam, again, it's going to be kind of sell the news by the time the official rate cards come in. But I don't want to sound bearish. We've actually been through some horrific price performances, and everybody has been incredibly down in the last 3 months haven't been that great. 4 months, I would say. Post halving, things have been absolutely shit. But what does this mean for our alts, right? Where do we go from here in this relationship with our crypto bags? And I genuinely believe, look, if let's have a look at the performance of our certain altcoins today. I mean, some of these are absolutely just going bananas. So we'll look at the portfolio, and for some reason they screwed my what an absolute recovery, guys. Absolute recovery. So in the last 24 hours, you can see here some incredible changes. Let's go to this dashboard. Let's just look at the analytics. So yeah, things have literally, performance wise, let me just get my bearings here. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at that. So if the blue line is our kind of 50K portfolio, you can see how this is just kind of like not bad at all, just being above the market majority of the time, except over here. But that's just a little cross under. If you hold these tokens, that is on a bigger picture, guys. But lads, I'm still not sure if the if the sound is absolutely coming out to you guys. If it is, do let a brother know. And yeah, correction or rally. Can you support the stream? Sound is perfect. Sound is good. Not perfect. Good. Thank you, Adam. Thank you very much, bro. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna get some of you on here as always. I actually do like the biggest screen, which is pretty good. Thank you, Fuad. Thank you, Fuad. Thank you, everyone. So, guys, look, the news is real. The rate cuts are going to happen. But what does this mean for our altcoins? Now, I genuinely reckon the pillars of recession are still there, but from next year. Now, if you remember what led to this whole rate cuts, the Fed were really, really panicking based on the 4% unemployment data that we had. Not that we care about that now, because obviously the announcement is there, but there's something that we need to keep in mind. Markets will go up. I mean, no doubt about that, 100%. I think we will get a very, very nice pump. Now, traditionally, if there is a recession looming, and you gotta see where these rate cuts are going right now. I mean, people are kind of, if anyone there has got a mortgage, just remortgage you've got a short window to sort your housing situation out. But ultimately, I think if we can 20x or 30x or 40x the portfolio, or 10x for those that hold a significant amount of crypto, there will be a recession. Where that recession comes, next year or 2026 is anyone else's guess. But for now, and I'm enjoying this pump. I'm enjoying this pump. You can actually see the tokens we hold here. So, for example, Based AI, Heroes of Marvia, AI Tech, AGI, majority of our decent altcoins are pumping. And isn't it so nice not to rely on meme coins for once? I mean, meme coins will still do well for us, but there's time for fundamental projects to absolutely go to the next level, guys. So yeah, guys, look, smash a like, and let me just go around the room, say hello to everyone. Oh, Muzz is here today. Big up, Muzz. Good to have you, bro. I saw you on the Discord. Guys, what performance from Tectum? So if you look at most of our old picks, they are doing rather nicely. It doesn't mean that these are the only picks that we have to be proud of. I think the whole crypto market, risk assets will pump. And I was looking at an article on where we could go, and it was quite interesting. Risk assets post rate cuts, and it was honestly very, very encouraging on the whole. So yeah, let's for once come on a stream with a positive frame of mind. Let's see what legends are here. You got Joey in the building. You got Steve, my brother. What's good, fam? Long time. Hope you're doing well. You got the Patriot as always. You got Adam over here. I think we correct anytime, and historically September is the worst month. Absolutely, Adam. I think that's the point I was trying to get at in terms of rate cuts, almost acting like sell the news event for big institutions, right? We know the rate cuts are coming, but historically that's always been a bearish short-term move. So within a long time frame, I think we're still going to be fine. Election season, October, November time, there'll be fireworks in this market. And I still think majority of these alts are extremely undervalued when you actually look at the monthly bubbles, right? So we've got to base our overall judgment in terms of the DCA plan. For those of you that have convictions in certain projects, the best feeling ever is sitting back and knowing that you've literally reached that target, and that's something that you can always work towards. Like for example, Alpha under $2, Heroes of Marvia under $2, Tectum under $10, Echelon Prime under $10. So many projects under the psychological buy levels that we're still going to get an unbelievable returns on them. So with that being said, let's have a look at some of these. Actually, let me complete my shout-outs. Who else is here? You got Joe in the building. You got Yo, my bro. What's happening? Long time. I was actually looking for you the other day, bro. Good to see you, man. You got Mahan Gion in the building. Who else is here? Let's effing go, guys. Fuad is here. Ben is here. Yo, Riemann is here. What's going on, bro? B Tweets. I haven't seen you for a while, brother. Good to see you. Got Muzzy. Big up yourself. Mr. Fox in the building. T-Bird, based AI, ML pumping. Listen, it's a long overdue pump, and I think they are still incredibly undervalued. Um, it's still kind of like, for me, when you look up these projects, they will do just fine, guys. I think most of it is, sometimes if you're not staking it, it's always there in front of you, and it's very hard to just refresh the portfolio, but you can do that today. Big up yourself, bro. Yo, Crippers, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. We are still going to 2 billion market cap. David, you mean mint layer? I'd have to do, I'd probably have to do a reassessment. I think the market cap has come down. Therefore, our potential exit target for the same or similar returns could be a lot more attainable under much smaller market cap. So yeah, it's definitely something that we need to look at. And yo, Crypto Casparian, greetings from Bosniak. What's going on, brother? So Bosniak, I know this brother for the longest, and good to see you. Great to see you, man. Yeah, very soon. I think Tectum is going to be just fine, and I love the fact that we've had plenty of opportunities to take some buys. But don't forget, a lot of people were telling us to buy this at $40, $35. Sorry, so it's still relatively. It is still relatively, in my opinion, undervalued. That is going to the moon. Yes. Great call, by the way. That call was incredible, bro. This is gonna, listen, at the end of the day, who cares? As long as we can exit the market, ideally as early as possible, because none of us can stomach this, the continuation of this psychological torture for the next another 18 months, right? We want to make some money, take money off the table, take some risk off the table, get your family, prepared for recession. And yeah, so overall, man, I'm extremely, extremely bullish. I'm going to get you to jump on the stream with me, guys, because a day like today is a day of collaboration and brotherhood. But Tectum has absolutely, look at bounce as well, RWA token. Let's have a look at TET. That is mad. This is beautiful price action. Still under $70 million right now, $69 million. And you can already see that it is one of the best tokenomics in the entire crypto space. So I think this is going to do absolutely all right. And guys, yeah, if you want to go live with me, I've just posted the what is this? Can post comments. Let's have a look. Ooh, why can't I post comments here? Boom, boom, boom. What is this? What's going on, guys? Oh yeah, StreamYard. There you go, guys. So listen, the market is bubbly. I don't know what you guys are doing, but I am absolutely enjoying this mini recovery of this portfolio. It's remarkable to think that majority of us hold the same projects, i.e., Based AI, Heroes of Mavia, AI Tech, AGI, Alephium, Ondo, whatever. But market performance in the last, 3 months has been pretty decent. Although let's have a look at the last week, because sometimes you've got to take these things into consideration. 24 hours, I'm sure there will be a big spike on the blue line. And anything longer than that, let's look at the performance of this portfolio in the last. So look how choppy it's been in the last 3 months. And when we start to zoom out, you can see that the lines are absolutely absolutely kind of choppy. And this is where sometimes you're changing places, right? You're dumping one token, you're trying to align your portfolio. But I'm glad to see all of my top 5 losers are pretty much meme coins at this point in time. All right, guys. So that is just a quick update from me. And so look, here's the plan, right? How much? So Kumar said, how high could shrapnel go? So how high shrapnel and G Swift will pull back? How much high shrapnel and G Swift? If I understand your question correctly, how high can shrapnel and G Swift go, or how hard can they pull back? I think the pullback has been already pretty brutal. Now, there's been some extremely bullish news for AVAX. I don't know if anyone's actually picked it up. So AVAX, again, not telling you to buy shrapnel because the tokenomics are extremely challenging. But if you look at this news on the AVAX ecosystem, you're going to absolutely see what I mean. So Avalanche searches 36% as Grayscale announces AVAX Trust. This is pretty big. So the ecosystem is going to be quite interesting, guys. The entire ecosystem here is going to be very interesting. So yeah, so that's what's going to happen next. If you obviously want to play in Avalanche, you've got to look at the biggest gaming project. There's going to be Off the Grid, and there's going to be other games that come, or other key projects on Avalanche, including meme coins, and that's going to be quite bullish. I think this is a fantastic news for the Avalanche ecosystem. Again, since off the grid will be launching in Q3/Q4, this is going to be, this is huge, incredibly huge news. So for Avalanche, and that's why I think, look, we got in at shrapnel at the absolute bottom, and right now it's $8 million market cap, and I think it's a really, really good trade against hedge for this money flowed into Avalanche. And also when Off the Grid launches, I think that starts off a gaming season like you won't believe. So yeah, I think this is going to be bullish. But how high could it go? I mean, look, it's a tiny market cap, and G Swift is around the same market cap if it hasn't already pumped yet. But that AVAX news is incredibly bullish. It's what else? I mean, this was where was the the investment is apparently is huge. So Off the Grid, yeah. So G Swift as well. Let's have a look at G Swift real quick. Yeah, still under 10 cents. I mean, what is it? 5 million? Yeah, 5 million in market cap, under 10 cents. I think you meant how high could it go? I still maintain that these two projects will pump, but of course, tokenomics aside, you've got to be looking to trade Avalanche, and I don't think you need to hold that. There's a big unlock coming up real soon as well, guys. So yeah, that is something to think about. Yeah, it is. And Dean, I'm not using Avalanche to hold as my gaming conviction. I'm using Avalanche to actually trade, and I'm already up significantly. So yeah, be as rubbish as it could be, I don't really give a damn about the quality. The game is good. Tokenomics is not so great. So what do? You buy it at the all-time low, which is what I did with Shrapnel. But I'm looking to trade that fairly soon in this AVAX narrative, and I think you get my point. So again, crypto goes into two categories, right? You've got projects that you can trade, flip, and you've got projects that you can hold into the bull cycle. But Avalanche at its all-time low, when AVAX just had announced this massive investment with Grayscale, this is big. So yeah, Off the Grid launches. We have a gaming season before the unlock. You get rid of it. I saw the Sony news, and let me just get that news up, because that's huge. So yeah, Sony announced. You're absolutely right, David. Let's see. This is something that Kyle Chassis posted. So there we go, guys. Sony, sorry, let me put your comment up. Sony makes me bullish on gaming again. Now, officially, I don't know if you guys, obviously, this is the same thing that so there's something called Sonium, the latest Sony venture into blockchain technology. And based on what you're saying there, Adam, it is, partnership launched by Sony Block Solutions Labs in collaboration with Startail Labs Technologies. Sonium is a layer 2 network on Ethereum utilizing OP stack, which is pretty awesome. This is huge. So imagine now all of a sudden, the PlayStation on the blockchain. But that's incredibly bullish for gaming, for the entire gaming sector, and it is incredibly bullish for us as well to be able to look at something like this and see where it goes. But at the moment, I'm just watching that news, and and long may that continue. There was an announcement as well from, I think it was from AI Tech this week, that may have gone under the radar. Let's have a look at AI Tech's announcement. AI Tech, where you at? Right. Okay. So, yeah, this is also pretty good. So, I don't know if you guys saw this. I think this happened a few days ago anyway, but we've delayed the unlocking of the team tokens, right? And that's a bullish sign way before the data center opens as well. So yeah, that's some updates on these projects. Now, some of us are looking at Mint Layer. Let me just look at Mint Layer real quick. Yo, Pepe Coin still under $3. That's cool as well. I think, for those of you that think 87% or 85% burn that will happen, that's going to be decent. Mint Layer. Ooh. Yeah, Pumpermentals. Market cap from $5 million to $15 million. That's pretty insane. That is a pump. So all those people that just DM me, consistently tell me that this is a scam, just wait for it. Give it a chance to get into the bull market, and I think you will. You might be surprised. Or the other alternative is, because Mint Layer is incredibly, what I'd say, the upside to the downside. Obviously, there's a massive opportunity for this project to go higher. So you just make your bets. Some of you have been stressed only by Mint Layer. So yeah, I think you should be happy that hopefully the market will take this up with us. Yeah, great recovery. I agree with you, man. It wasn't going to die, but in terms of the project has 20 plus VCs and other things, but obviously the performance has not been great due to the market conditions. Bullish momentum going ahead in these gaming projects, Shrapnel and G-Switch. Any upside? Yeah, of course, both can go up. Like, I've just given you my take on what I want to do with Shrapnel, and I think G-Swift will also perform really well. Tokenomics of OTK or OTG? I don't actually know OTG. Let me see. Let me just look it up. OTG. Yeah, probably that's not what I'm looking at. Dean said Shrapnel has some bottom. Yeah, I bought it low enough anyway, Dean. So yeah, I'm looking to trade it. I mean, what's the bottom target in your opinion? Do let me know, because I'll take that into consideration. Guys, smash a like, man. We're getting like 2 likes a stream. Put the effort in. Marvia tokenomic unlocks. According to CryptoRank, I don't think Mavia has. I think there's an unlock coming, but it's not as after October. I think these are quite manageable. So I don't think the next unlock is until, let's have a look. Yeah, 72 days on the 7th of November. Right, so 2 months and 13 days, 7th of November. Now, in the last cycle, obviously, projects did have unlocks, and that's probably going to be the start, or the early banana zone for these projects. So I'm not really worried about it. I think it will be absorbed quite well. Let's have a look. Yeah, sorry, it should be on the screen. Crypto rank. So let me show you the heroes of Mavia. Crypto rank. Yeah, November is the next unlock. I think in all honesty, I think this goes to I'm not going to say people know already about my my feelings about this token, but so you've got an unlock that is coming on the 2 months and 13 days. So at that time, I mean, November the 7th, you'd assume that we'd be in the in a pretty bullish market. So yeah, I think, for anyone who's not obviously looked into this project, these prices right now under $2 are pretty good for me in terms of the overall risk to reward. I think Mavia gets to $50, and dare I say, there are some moon calculations in there as well, not only for me but other people too, some of them quite reputable. Everybody has a comparison of this and Axie Infinity in the next cycle. Every game obviously is compared to Axie, but I genuinely believe this has a huge upside potential from here. $17, 10x your money quite quickly, depending on how much money you put into that. And between 5 and 10x, take your initial out and ride this all the way to the moon. There was a portfolio I was reviewing today, and the guy did amazingly well in terms of taking some profits out of the market. So yeah, I think Mavia is good to go. The unlocks are, after the next one, they are pretty insignificant in my opinion. I'm more bullish on Miria. Kumar said it will see perform in the six months ahead. Yeah, look, Miria is a let's have a look at Miria. It actually came down to a very, very good buying price in the last kind of 2 months. So in a gaming season, the market cap still below, was the latest market, $62 million. Yeah, you see that you're up nicely if you bought this at around $1,700 for a million tokens. So yeah, Miria still has a very good opportunity and an upside, but I think between that and Heroes of Mavia, if I was going into a gaming project today, I'd be all in on Mavia. Kyle is a huge clown. Donkey, what's going on, bro? Good to see you guys. Guys, is the stream okay? Do let me know. Any thoughts on Metal, SVPN, Moneta, and HQ? So let's have a look at Metal first. Metal is probably the only one I'm fully familiar with. Metal. Coin market cap, Coin Gecko. I'll take a look at these in a second. Do you bear with me? What's the other ones? SVPN. To be honest, the if that rings a bell, let's have a look. SVPN. Yeah, Shadow Node. Absolutely. $3 million in market cap. Look, is this fully diluted? I think it is. I don't actually have any opinion. It's a micro cap, so it could have a potential upside. I've seen this before, but your privacy control, decentralized VPN. Listen, I could see this, in a deep in season pumping, but I would say Octaspace offer the same thing, and I think I do like the fact that Octa will be able to give me a more of a multiple different they offer multiple different products, not just a VPN. But Shadow Node, $3 million, what could go wrong? And what's your other tokens? HQ, HQ, it's not coming up here. Yeah, look, I think Octaspace is I don't know how much Octa is pumped today, but obviously this at $3 million, you may want to put some tiny bet. Again, those projects have not all done incredibly well. There's been a lot of small micro cap deep in projects that have not done that particularly well. So yeah, man, HQ, I can't find it, and I'll take a look at the others some other time. What up, Donkey? And Belt in the building. Yo, John, what's going on, bro? Yes, long time. Yeah, thoughts on Parcel. Yeah, we were talking about Parcel last night. Myself and I think Kose as well. And let's have a look. Is it on Solana? It is. Yep. Look, it's what's the tokenomics? Let's have a look at the tokenomics. That's the only thing that kind of put me off in the past. I haven't had a look at this in a while, but this could be a good token for, I think the tokenomics have to be, let's have a look at the tokenomics again. Parcel. Yeah, there we go. What is the tokenomics saying? Circulating supply is around 13%. And vesting, do they have vesting? So yeah, I think, listen, the chart looks like it's it's literally, yeah, it's got decent volume today. But this could be, listen, this could be cool in a Solana narrative. So yeah, it looks decent, but obviously I just need to understand what the overall tokenomics is. Yo. Let's Adam, have you got a team for me, bro? I'll turn up, honestly. You're going to be signing Ronaldo R9, the original Ronaldo. So yeah, 100%, man. Invite me and I'll come through. Off the grid. Yeah, we're going to be off the grid, bro. Any updates on Gunzilla? Let's see if they've come up with any new updates here. This is going to launch the bull market for gaming. I'm 100% sure about that. It's any news. Let's see if there's any news on launch dates. OpenSea, so they're getting ready for their NFTs there. Yeah, that's done a while ago. So we actually just don't know the go live date, but yeah, this looks this is going to be off the chain and off the grid when it launches. Now let's have a look at, because these guys actually update Twitter quite nicely. So I haven't seen any new updates except the you can actually now play the game. Oh, Token 24, guys. Token 24 is coming to Singapore, and I think, listen, if you want to meet them, maybe I'll definitely go to Singapore to check it out. But on 20th of September, come and join us. That's actually not a bad thing to consider, to be honest. And yeah, that's a really, really bullish event. By the way, by then we'll have the announcements, obviously, of the rate cuts, and it's going to be quite crazy to look at that. But I haven't seen anything apart from testing the new Gunzilla game, which you can officially do now. Guys, this thing is going to be on console, right? It's going to be on the PlayStation and the Xbox first major crypto game that has full mainstream adoption. So yeah, I'm bullish on the fact that this will be the start of a monumental gaming run for the entire gaming sector. In addition to that, I think this will be an incredible event for Avalanche as well. AVAX will be impacted because of this. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this 100%. Guys, smash a like, guys. Smash a like. Absolutely free of charge. ML crazy gains with running my node. People should be staking. Yield is still amazing. Absolutely. But listen, all people will do is people are so price sensitive that I'm absolutely immune to any criticism when projects kind of dip. And the reason for that, first of all, everything that I bring you is not financial advice. Secondly, I've made more content on ML than any other YouTuber out there. And at the time, with hindsight, is because, I was buying a lot of mint layer. Now, I'm still down heavily on my position, but I do believe a couple of more green candles and everybody, the entire community, will be looking back at it if it goes to the levels that we think it can go to as a small cap, micro cap cryptocurrency. I think it's going to do incredibly well. The other thing about mint layer is we've not had, we need BTC to do, get over the all-time highs. And as a result, what's been happening to us. So, at the end of the day, it is incredible. But yeah, we're going to be, whenever you hear the fact that we're going to be down on a lot of positions, some positions will die in a crypto bull market. I mean, this is a fact. Crypto Casparian, 90% down on Metados and Space Mesh. Look, first of all, sorry to hear that, bro, because that is not a nice feeling. But Space Mesh for me is not really what I heard about Space Mesh the most. And I'm going to be absolutely honest with you. It's not something that I'm looking to hold a lot of, because Space Mesh it's got the worst wallet. And what they've done is, if it pumps, you'll miss the pump because your node doesn't sync. And if it dumps, you can't get rid of it enough if you hold it privately. So you're going to have to take the risk of leaving that on an exchange, right? Recently, they've developed a web wallet, which actually works, which is not a scam wallet. But I'm telling you now, if you're 90% down, maybe just wait for a pump, get rid of it. And depending on how much you hold, get yourself a better project. Should I consolidate Trias into ALF? Ooh, hustle and motivate. That is a fantastic question. And you're talking to somebody who is just done another video on ALF. Now, I don't hold Trias, first of all. And it really depends on your entry, Trias old, Trias new. So listen, this has a lot of following, I know, in crypto Twitter, but Alephium is Alephium. I think not financial advice, but I know what I would have done. And it depends anyway. Do you have a layer one? There's so many different permutations and questions you need to consider. But I honestly believe this one is going to do pretty damn well. And under $2, it's still gonna perform. Now, they still need tier one exchanges, and I'm sure you guys saw the news of Casper in the Binance mining pools. This gives me all of the Casper indications from February, March 2023. So, not financial advice, what I would do with my, with your money, but I would say definitely this is a very, very strong cryptocurrency, especially with the lag that the mining produces, right? So mining companies come in, you don't immediately see, you see the hash power going up, but it goes into astronomical levels. So yeah, man, get yourself some ALF. I mean, if you've got a good entrance on Trias, fair enough. Maybe take some profits, but I would not be in this bull cycle without having what I consider to be the next Casper, and that's ALF. 100%. Bro said price target for GHX. Now, I did put out several buy alerts for this project, but I haven't actually done the price target yet because I've not accumulated enough as of now. Deep in gaming, $51 million market cap. I mean, this is an OG project. This is not a new project. If you look at the chart, you can see the chart goes back, all the way back here in 2021. Having said that, I genuinely believe, off the top of my head, this will but my target is a minimum 30x, 20 to 30x from here. It's just because of the fact that it's got the Dynex effect, GPU and gaming. And obviously, Dynex have over 100,000 GPUs or whatever. But this is the only project in gaming that I know. The other one is the Binance launch that we had recently. But I think this will do 30x at least from here, in my humble opinion, because it is such a good project. I just don't know when it will pump. Gaming season, deep in season, double pump. So it's a pretty good project. So yeah, 30x as a baseline is not a bad return. Octa looking like it's getting back to the range, ready for the next big pump. Also, Dynex have released their new roadmap on X. Yeah, let's have a look at Dynex, bro. I owe this to Cliff. If you're watching, Cliff, come on, my brother. Sorry, Dynex. Yeah, Octa. Listen, Octa is. I absolutely love both of these projects. This one's obviously closer to home. Octa is also closer to home. We know Tarek from Octa, and of course Phil is our resident, resident project lead at Dynex, who lives in our Discord, which is unbelievable because the guy is one of the nicest people. Big shout out to you, Cliff, if you're listening. But yeah, listen, both of these as Deepin, I know many projects that will be coming on to Dynex. And, sometimes, people obviously kind of overlook at projects, but the partnerships in crypto do mean something, because if people all of a sudden start utilizing the unbelievable amounts of GPUs that these guys have to offer, which I assume, along with neuromorphic computing, why a lot of people will go to Dynex. But listen, guys, before we continue this, I've got a special guest in the building. Before that, GFAT looking weak. Look, if it pumps, what is it? It's not moved at all to this entire pump. Could there be an external factor? Did we have an unlock? It is absolutely, listen, the market cap right now sitting at 29 millions. I do hope that this will pump with a gaming season, and it's not looking good, bruv. it's not looking good, bruv. But yeah, we've said that about other tokens as well. I think it will definitely have pump at some point. But if you wanted to consolidate into other gaming projects, I think we just need a better pricing performance before we do that. Yo,
what up?
What is going on? Sun Kong Wong Tycoon.
Yes,
This is everyone, just so you know, this guy, our brother here, our beloved Koza, has absolutely smashed it with the Tron situation. So yeah, bro, go ahead. How's it going right now? Let me just pull up the Sun K.
I don't think they are on the CoinMarketCap yet.
Not yet, but based on, we were talking till 4 a.m. last night, and under $10 million. Damn! I didn't take the entry. Haha! No, this is the Sun token. Holy moly!
Yeah, when we talked yesterday, it had a little dip today, like to 8.5 million market cap. Now it finally broke up, and it's around 40 million.
What?
It
So
went
you,
it went over it went over 15 million for a moment, but it looks like it's breaking up finally.
bro, I
They
need a dip on this.
they posted on their Twitter today that probably HTX and Poloniex listings are coming next. Justin Sun still has his profile photo on Sun Wukong. I think there might be some tweet coming from him also soon,
Anticipation of the big tweet.
because this is the project that can make Tron being talked more right now.
This is the Pepe Tron, right?
Maybe.
Guys, look, this is look, let it dip. Because we're not, I mean, if I would have put that money in last night when we were talking, just under $10 million, I
Yeah.
think this goes to
Well,
100 million, bro.
yeah, when we were talking on voice chat on Discord, there was this dip to 7.5 million. So you would be 2x.
That is incredible. Well, guys, look, you learn something every day. This is
Yeah,
this
but
is fun,
it's still a meme coin. Yeah, it's still a meme coin. So it's
not
always a
financial
risky
advice.
play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I
So
put
do you
only
think we
like
will continue?
500. Yeah, I think so, because it's still very much trending on Twitter. Like when I check hashtag Sun Wukong, many tweets about it. Some new bigger Twitter accounts are speaking about it, and the fact that Justin Sun still has this photo. This is crazy. This is madness.
This is going to $100 million, not financial
Yeah,
advice.
I think so, that if we get some few more listings, it can pump to 100 million. Like Sandog is the biggest one, I think, on Tron right now. Sandog, it went over 100. Sun Wukong can be the next one.
Jeez, man. I saw this last night. Obviously, I had a nice 10K prepared. And yeah, the whole idea was to 10X that real quick. But I'm going to have to wait for another dip if it comes.
Yeah, like if it goes to 80 million, I would be 10x. So I don't even have to wait for 100, and I think 100 is very possible.
Listen, that was smooth criminal. That the way you moved on to that, man, that was fantastic, bro. So look, Pratik is saying when the rate cuts, September, I believe, is the earliest. What do you think is going to happen? I mean, it's always historically been, bro, that you do the rate cut and then obviously you go the other way.
Yeah, because
Sell the news.
many people think that this will be like bullish event, and historically it was bearish. Like the first thing happens, it's a sellout. Yeah,
It's a big
but
sell-off.
yeah, but man, this is like this cycle of the first ones.
This is why. I mean, obviously, if we're telling you that now, we're telling you, at least I know many of you are not traders. I know many of you will not get the opportunity to take a trade, sell your crypto, and then wait and then buy back. I think that's one of the hardest things to do in a bull market. You get so many opportunities to maybe take some profits without selling out of the entire position. What do you think of that strategy? And again, we're not advising people to do that. I tend to sometimes hold because there's a lot to do for me in the daytime, and sometimes I'm like, okay, you know what, I'll buy some more on the dip. But if anybody wanted to study the market, do you think they can absolutely and not find out, guys? This is not financial advice. We're just looking at permutations, maybe taking 25% off the table. Do you think something like that could happen for people? Do you think people should potentially consider that if they have risk tolerance?
You mean like selling some part of their bucks?
Well, tiny amount. I mean, look, September's bearishness across the market, in however many cycles we go back to, however many years we go back to, is always a factor. And then you've got the rate cuts, which will definitely be a bottoming event. Not bottoming in the sense that, crypto goes to, Bitcoin goes to 40K or whatever. We never know. We can't rule that out. But I personally don't like the risk. But
Yeah, me too.
10%, some small amount, I think could be justified. So yeah, we'll wait and see. But it's a risky tactic.
Yeah, but like the most amount of the people in Discord, it is their first bull run, and if they see that they sold and we had these big pumps, man, the FOMO will be sick, and it's dangerous.
Is extremely dangerous.
It's dangerous because maybe they will sell like 2 days earlier, and yeah, and then FOMO strikes, and then we had dump. Yeah, I don't like this. Like for me, I I hold my tokens during bearish times so long that I don't feel it anymore. Like I learned how to keep those even over 50% down
Right.
token. Yeah, so I have my targets for exits.
Mhm.
And I no longer try to do those stuff like sell some and buy back lower. I'm happy with my backs. I have my targets, what amount of tokens I want to own for the bull run, and when I got this, I don't touch it.
Absolutely. Wise advice. I mean, I don't think you've ever seen a sell alert from me in the
Yeah,
community.
probably not. Since I am
Yeah.
in a group, probably there was one thing is that you were gone for last month.
The last hiatus, but
Yeah, but as soon you came back, there were only buy alerts.
oh, yeah, we do. Even actually, when I was away, I actually I was talking to was it Joseph? So
Yeah,
Joseph caught my buy alert for Alephium. I think just dipping below $1 or $1 something. I can't remember what he did, but he caught a pretty nice one. And I think the mentality is, if we have psychological levels where we think the projects should be, if you've got, like, say for example, Alpha under $2, rather than saying I'm going to catch this at $1 or $1.50 or whatever. I think that's a better approach in order to. Oh, Phil, Cliff is here. Phil, can I
man, you
call you
see,
Phil?
man, you see what Cliff just said. Even Cliff couldn't resist. I think he's talking about Sun Wukong. He's talking
Did
that,
he?
yeah, like he said, thank Kosa for profitable day. Couldn't refuse flipping a Dijon play. he he flipped this into DNX.
Let me see. I've got a good one for you. This is one of our brothers in the Discord, Lino, and he wants to know what we think of Sundog and Suncat.
Yeah, man, Sun Wukong. No, nothing more. Sun Wukong. That's my answer. Sun Wukong.
Sun Wukong, brother. Because I think this is one that we know. Obviously, we can always have a look at the.
Yeah,
Um,
like every chain has these dogs. I
yeah.
am sick of these dogs. I want an ape. Sun Wukong. No, Sandok is like over 200 million already. It
Right.
pumped. It pumped like, what was it?
That's the main one, right? In the Tron.
Yeah,
I think that's the
it,
one I was looking at
yeah.
first.
It made like 4x the last 5 days. To the top,
Yeah.
it was even 5x, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty.
And Suncat. Don't you think that there is always this push to when dogs are pumping, and then everybody wants to pump cats, but those aren't that much pumping, you know.
Yeah, I think
That's what I
that's
think.
it's always a switch, right, between cats and dogs, and I just don't know. Like, and obviously we had the frogs. This chart is actually bullish, huh?
Yeah, but Suncat, I look at Suncat.
What is this? $10 million in market cap.
Yeah, 10 million. Yeah, it also pumped like 4 days ago. It went
From
8x,
here to there. Wow.
8x, and then from the peak it dumped to the current price 60% down.
Wow, that's incredible, right? If you caught it around here.
Man, like when you see Sun Wukong chart, like it had this push to the peak, but the retrace wasn't that big, I think. Oh, it also went like 60%, even 70. But it's like I shared this chart on Discord. It did like this bullish pennant, you know, and it's breaking to the upside right now. It went like to the end of this pennant, like to the exact end, and now and it,
Really?
yeah, yeah. Like, can I share the
Yeah,
screen?
screen. Yeah. Yeah, sure,
Uh,
bro.
yeah, look at this. See, like to the exact end, and finally it started to going up.
Hey, why can't I share this?
You see this? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got the because wait a minute, because I
No,
need
but
to
I see
read.
on the stream. I think everybody see this.
Oh, everybody can see your screen.
Yeah, like when I
Oh,
see.
perfect,
Yeah,
perfect. Yep. So look at that. I mean, that is a hey, look, not financial
look like
advice. I
look
think
like
the
look how long it kept in this pennant. Like it respected those lines all the time. You know.
perfectly well. And the good thing is now we've got a small sell pressure coming in,
Yeah, people
which
taking
is
profits. Everybody who was buying at those levels that I was talking
at
about
the
yesterday.
same time as you. Yeah, 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 yeah. That is an
Yeah, I
incredible
think
pull,
many
bro.
people are taking at least their initials.
Yeah, no, that's bullish, bro. Bro said Gonzalez not the game. Yep, off the grid. Thank you for correcting me. I know. Um, but
Yeah,
yes,
did you see my Bitcoin chart I shared on the group today?
no. Can you share that again? And we'll also look into Alt.
No,
Before we,
like I like I wrote some words about what I think. I I shared a chart that think there are similarities to the COVID crash. Like it's the same setup for the next leg up, and also the same that I showed you 2 days ago. I think when I put the chart from 2013 to the 17, like this is the time
can we,
for
yeah,
the move up.
can we share that? Is it
Yeah,
possible? Is it still
yeah,
on
yeah,
your
yeah,
chart?
yeah,
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 let's
yeah.
share that. Alt Cloud. Now, I do like this one. I think for most of you that don't know what this is a deep in play.
Yeah. You see this?
Um, can you throw it back on so I can share? So, in your opinion, I mean, are you holding Alt at the moment as well?
Yeah, I bought Ort yesterday, I think. My first bag.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You see this
So, yeah,
chart right now? What I'm sharing?
you're not sharing it yet. I think you got to send it
Share
so I
screen.
can. What do you see? You see only the old website, right? So Hustle, look, the DXP community does hold Alt. We like it a lot. I think it's a promising project. The tokenomics aren't that bad.
Yeah,
And
like the only thing I don't like is I can't find any info about the team.
yes, yes. I mean, listen, it's apparently it's similar to Dynex in the sense that they are already an active business. Now, I remember talking to Cliff in the early days, and he was actually after Dynex in terms of doxing themselves, and eventually they did that. So I wonder if these guys could go to a similar route. But if anybody knows who the team are, then it would be good to know. But yeah, according to Donkey, and by the way, Hustle, don't pay attention, because my brother calls everything shit except Casper going to $40, which is quite incredible. But yeah, let me. Can you share that again? Or
Yeah,
do I
yeah.
need? Yeah, let me just remove us from here.
You see?
Yeah, let's add this now. Perfect.
Yeah, like this is the weekly chart for Bitcoin, and this pattern is the cycle from peak of 2013 to the peak of 2017. And when if we say that the top in 2021, the real top was in April, even though the price went higher in November, but
Right.
the whole
We had a
euphoria
longer.
and most amounts of altcoins did their all-time high here. Many altcoins didn't do new all-time high here. It was there. Dogecoin was here when Elon Musk was on Saturday Night Live talking about Dogecoin. It was pure euphoria here. Yeah, so you like have this top, then you see like this was peak here, and we have this price go up. We got this drop here, we got this drop here, we got this go up here, go up here.
It's
This drop,
identical.
this, yeah. Then we have this breakout like here, and this consolidation. It was like 200 days plus consolidation, and slowly going up. We had ETFs this year, so this move was more sharp, new all-time high before halving. But then we have another consolidation like here, and now it's the time, like I think 1,200 days plus.
Wow.
Yes, since this top to this time when we are here now. And this was the time when Bitcoin started to going up big for going for new top. Like I don't think we will go like to 600, but for example,
Hey man, you never know.
For example, this like the final leg up of this big price action. Like even many people like to do those Elliott waves, like when you do like 1,
2, yeah.
3, 4, and 5. 3 is like the biggest one always. So we have this. This would be smaller than this one, but still good. And the altcoins would, because when we look at, I think at total 3,
Right.
then
While you look at that, by the way,
when we have total 3, then we have like this is 1, 2,
1, 2.
and we should have 3, which is the quickest, the hardest. So this is when our altcoins should go bananas.
And by the way, we are above $600 billion just, which is good to see,
Like,
because the argument was we go crashing down below the bear market levels, and then we go incredibly. By the way, BTD said, cheers, brother. My ML bags are also crying. Smash the like for the ML bags.
Yeah, and
guys,
also
smash the like.
I can show you something like with Solana. Oh, no, but I think I have to find another chart.
Sorry, while you do that, let me read this. So, brother Sanjay,
yeah, okay,
what's going on? Yeah, no, just Sanjay's drinking tonight. So he said, look, shout out to the wider DXB family, a bit tipsy tonight, but when AI Tech, Marvia, Alf, Tectum, Kaz do us proud, yeah, we'll buy fish and chips in Brighton. Listen, we're probably gonna end up doing some type of a yacht party in Dubai, but the condition is that we'll have to all collectively reach a certain portfolio target of maybe at least 20x as a minimum.
Look at this.
Wow. Let's see.
Man, this is Solana in 2020 when it had first initial pump.
Right.
It had its peak and this correction, like one drop, little bit up, and then another drop, new low. This is SUI this year. In March, it had this peak, like 1 and 2, like here, 1 and 2. It had this drop, like here.
And look where we are now.
A little bit go up, new low.
New low, which is
and
identical.
now like V shape recovery, you know. And look what Solana did after.
Keep going. I've said, honestly, I've always said.
I'm not saying this will go exactly like this, but man,
dude, I sent
this
out the
is
buy
very
alert
similar.
for SUI. I was like 48 or whatever it was, below 50 cent. Those were like bear market prices for SUI. And I think the opportunity to own something that is half of the size of Casper. So, you know, if you've got Casper, like there's nothing between like Casper, then you've got SUI, but then look, other layer ones, a lot of our layer ones are below $100 million in market cap. So I think this is a fantastic, look at that.
Look at Tectum. High, drop, a little bit up, another drop, new low, and now this recovery.
Explosive recovery.
Many altcoins right now are doing those kinds of recoveries, you know.
Which is good to see, as long as it's a V-shaped one.
AI Tech. It's a little bit different, but also it had one like this drop, another new low, and now today it has amazing pump.
A great pump.
This one still has some move up, but this SUI example was a good one.
That's a Solana beta play.
Yeah.
It's funny because I think eventually some money will move into Phantom as well. Because I think the feeling is that they've got meme coins, a bit like obviously nobody knew about the Tron move. I think that was just personal from Justin Sun to come out and start pumping the chain. But I think there could also be a bit of action with SUI, because have you ever used the SUI wallets?
No,
remember the SUI? So 2020, late 23, late 22, 23, I was doing the SUI airdrop, and at the time the wallet wasn't that great, but they've improved the SUI wallet, and as a result, there's meme coins. There's a casino that will open up there. So guys, get yourself familiar. You don't have to own SUI. I would say own a little bit of it just in case you start to play in the meme casino. But I think there will be a SUI season. Just the chart you're showing me, also everything I read in my spare time about how the big money is going to try and get some maximum value, because they have tremendous amount. They just came to Dubai like a couple of months ago and secured additional millions of dollars in funding. So a lot of big wigs want to take. By the way, before I continue, bro, how was your dinner with the missus?
Yeah, very good. I had a good burger.
Nice.
Drink some with my friends, but I saw Sun Wukong pump and had to come back home.
I need to go back home, man. Well, it's a shame because we would have been drinking with Sanjay tonight, man.
Are you looking at the chat?
Yeah.
Cliff said I made him 6 figures. Cliff, I take 10%.
Oh, damn.
If I take 10% for that, I am taking a tax for this.
Let's go down to Cliff. And let's see. Guys.
Man, Cliff, I don't know how did you put, but man. Great trade.
So like here, AI ticker L. I've never heard of it before, brother. So let me just move down with these comments. Was this one of the Superman LKI? Is it LKI? Yeah. Leica AI. I'm sure I've heard Supo mention this, but $3 million market cap. Ooh. Fully diluted, so there's dilution to $11 million on the BNB chain. Personally, I don't like it. To be honest, because it's the first time I'm looking at it, but I'm not big in BNB at the moment. But it says here, obviously, strategic partnerships with AVAX, AWS, Google. I mean, what does that even mean? So who else do
Wow,
they have?
mean layer pumping, 36%.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
So the brother said, look, first web AI 3 super app backed by Google startups.
It's
ChatGPT.
April give buy alert for
But yeah, sorry, Pratik. We'll have to probably investigate this a little bit more. I'm not sure if you see the screen. Let me just add it. Yeah, I've just looked at this, and yeah, it looks like a tiny micro cap, but so far, I don't really have an opinion to either tell you it's a good project or a bad project. But by the looks of it, I genuinely don't like projects on BNB most of the time if I can avoid.
Cliff, I know you are still here and you listen to me. 10% for that trade. Now he decided not to write anything in the chat. Cliff, I know you are here.
I'm listening. Don't worry. Cliff is he's gonna buy us the drinks tonight. So Cliff, come on live, brother. RWA base coin listed on Coinbase. Proppy. Yeah, so I've had a look at Proppy, and I do like it. I don't hold any of it because ultimately I went big on Ondo. I know some of you would like, yeah, it's a big market cap, but I'm looking to try and get a pretty decent 10x from a lot of money. But Proppy is it has a massive Twitter following. I know, Koza, you like Rio as your kind of number one pick in terms of RWA. 11% up on the day. Yeah, decent project. Already has Coinbase listing. Another one that I've been looking at as well is if I have it here, let me see if I can find it.
Man, Creo is very good right now. It's pumping every day. It's another 30% up today. Sorry, 20. But man, I think it was for a moment 30%.
So Adam, I do like your crypto. Proppy, great project. I don't hold it, but yeah, I do like it. And then Creo Engine. I mean, you remember we bought the absolute disaster that day.
Yeah. It had another dump later, but still it was great price.
Yeah, that was. I think I added a little bit more then. So bag's actually not bad right now. And 19%? Still under 10 million, guys. Still under 10 million. Yeah. I mean, 15 cents
to $1 is must do.
It's a possibility, massive possibility. Yeah. GFAL Joey is extremely disappointing.
Yeah, very bad price action.
There's a lot of factors here. I mean, one of them is, look, they're just absent of any marketing unless they've got, bless you, bro, unless they've got any strategy that we don't know about and listings and whatever that's coming here. But they're incredibly lazy. 5 hours ago, the journey to excited to reveal the new era of gaming. Get ready to be amazed. They've been saying this for months. Stay tuned. Join us. Well, what are they announcing? I mean, do you remember the big announcement in April? They said GFAL May is going to be incredible. So in between, they had a Twitter hack as well. But they're just not consistent in terms of how they market. Now, am I still holding it? Yep. Is it time to get out of it? I don't think it is at this price, in my personal opinion, because I think there's always an opportunity, right? I don't like to sell in the deep red unless I really just hate a cryptocurrency. But yeah, Joey, I hear you, man. Big Zilla in the building. The Patriot is in the house. Hey, man, I hope you're not driving through the wall tonight, bro. Just get Trip Hawkins out. That's just get this guy out, man. He's got his Harvard book over there to pump this project. Uh, yeah, the team is on the live, bro. Yeah, if you want to join us, guys, more than happy to host you, but I'm not doing till 4 a.m. Today I was wrecked. Absolutely, bro. Because my daughter just kind of like, kids wake up like 5 in the morning and whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like I left you around 4:30 and the kids came in straight away. So yeah, it's one of those nights tonight, man. Coffee on the go. Let's go down a little bit more. DXB about to FOMO. Thoughts on BMW? BWB. I'm just joking. I have no idea what it is. It sounds like a car, bro, but I will check. BWB. Holy moly. Yeah. BWB. I don't know what it is, and it's not coming up, bro. Maybe ask me on the next live when I get a bit more sleep. FOMO into which project, bro?
Sun
ICNX?
Wukong.
No, Sun Wukong is the future, man. I don't want to pump it though. We don't want to pump it. But one of the things, I mean, I still don't know why people actually don't have any exposure to projects like Mavia and Alf. Honestly, I'm sometimes like, I just can't, because if I show you some of my older videos, there was a time when I saw, like, I see the pattern between Alf and Cas. Not exactly, because the Casper Maxis will kill me. But would you trade in a Save 10x or 15x? Because I think Casper does about 15 to 20x max. 10 to 15x from here is a massive possibility. And you saw the mining news from Binance pools. So Binance is now mining Casper. I don't know if you saw this. This was they had like a whole entire spaces.
No, I haven't, but I think it's just a matter of time to they list Casper.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm a little bit surprised they haven't yet.
Yeah, I saw this whole live and it was incredible, man. They were talking about how to obviously mine Casper on the Binance pool. 1 on 2 equal to 3 in crypto normally.
Yeah.
So, they've given out a full instruction. So all of most people hold Casper here anyway. I think that initial shock, because if you remember, projects like Pepe got listed on any project that gets onto Binance. Coinbase, look, it will do well, but Binance is the absolute engine. I don't understand when people compare Binance and Coinbase. Binance is the largest exchange in the world, man. Pepe went over to, I remember when he got listed, it was a couple of $100 or $100 million, or actually even, about there. And it just went over $1 billion, man. Boom.
Yeah, because even I remember when I started buying my first crypto, I didn't even hesitate. Like, I never was in crypto, but I immediately knew that I have to go on Binance, because when I heard about Binance, even when I watched Serie A, I think they are on the shirts
sponsors
of Lazio.
Yeah. Lazio.
Yeah,
Lazio had a few crypto companies.
And I just knew that I have to go to Binance, and I didn't know about Coinbase, because I think Coinbase is like this big in America, and in Europe, nobody cares about Coinbase.
Yeah, the rest of the world combined, and I think the crypto bubbles is an example, right? So, for example, if I go to, so you can check all of the different exchanges, right? So if we go Coinbase, right, let's go to, you can see here capital concentration into some major projects. Like for example, sometimes I look at it this way between exchanges to see what they're doing, and you go to Mexi where we buy most of our projects. So here you could see they list shed load of projects.
Yeah,
but there's many projects that are in the red or have very small liquidity in terms of volume. Now, if you look at Binance, similar to Coinbase, but they have a lot. They tend to look after their projects pretty well, and I just think that when a project like Casper gets on Binance, oh boy, if that pushes us to $1, that's just going to be some profit taking there, guys, because that itself will be a massive sell the news. You can't really ignore the fact that when something like that comes, get rid of some of it, depending on where the price is at the time. But yeah, that's been mined actively right now.
By the way, guys, from technical analysis point, Bitcoin is right now above 200 moving average on daily time frame, and closing above, it's very bullish. Like when we had this drop in the beginning of July, and then we consolidated under this line, and then went above. We went like 15% up in a week. If we close above and go, for example, again 15%, that's an all-time high. Like the previous all-time 72,000.
That's going to be incredible. And I think, listen, Belta wants to know, I mean, she forgot about buying the secret token.
Yeah, Sun Wukong doesn't wait for anybody.
It's gonna hopefully come back. If I join the group, could you help me to get the right times, to get out at the right times? I've got some nice bags. But Danny, listen, welcome to the group, man. We're gonna be selling. I think the hardest thing to do in crypto is to sell. But yeah, you're more than welcome to come, because there's not just me. There's plenty of legends, and yeah, hopefully we'll be taking profits with no excuses. So yeah, join us. Yeah, you'll be yeah, Yeti's there as well. So plenty of good guys there. I think he's busy tonight. It's still on the spaces.
Yeah, if you will be nice to Cliff, he maybe adopt you.
Yeah, join us.
And trust me, you want to be adopted by him.
Oh, brilliant, Adam. Yeah, definitely, because all his children are inheriting Bitcoin. So you don't want to miss that. But yeah, definitely. Adam
no, not heritating Bitcoin, heritating Bitcoins.
With the S. The Cliff is a legend, man. I'm sure he'll probably buy the community some gift as well. When
yeah, I am waiting for this call on Sun Wukong.
Exactly. What is he? You made him 6 figures?
That's what he said. Man, 6 figures.
This is Cliff back in after the bull run. So Adam said Fed meeting would be, or the rate cut will be.
Cliff, do you want me to send you my my wallet address?
Wait, this is Cliff, man. He's no longer called Cliff. He's now officially the Lord of Sussex.
He's Yeti.
Yes. Hail the Lord of Sussex. Sire, will you share some Bitcoin with us? Guys, whatever happened to Tyrone? Let me see if I can go. This guy's a bad luck, man. Every time I ever brought up Tyrone, man, things have never...
Man, what is crazy is, like, I remember like 2 weeks ago on the Discord, AI Tech and Tectum were the two most funded projects. and
today?
Both are pumping so much. Tectum is 21% today, up AI Tech 25%. Tectum went straight from the bottom from $5 to 9.5, almost 100% in few days. Tectum is also reversing.
And do you remember the FUD? And some
Man,
people were in the Discord and they said the new CEO is a he's a bastard, and they've got no leader.
yeah,
It's always going to happen. I think the hardest thing to do in crypto is to hold your bags and buy the blood.
yeah. And look, like
I
this fad
mean,
was about
mm,
new CEO, and now when we got this pump, it's because of the technology, and the technology was always there. So you didn't have to worry about the project. Technology was always there, and now you are buying because you see this announcement of tap to pay stuff with Apple.
it's honestly like you said, that integration of Tectum with the soft node and Apple. It's pretty good. It's going to be. I mean, if they can deliver, like you said, something you said the other day was the technology is so good that the question here is, can they deliver all? And I don't think teams have to deliver everything. I think they just have to deliver a certain level, like make this integration work with the soft node. And obviously, Apple is now open to integrating with more Web3 projects. What was the other project that integrated with Apple that saw the pump? Um,
Oh, I don't know.
yeah, there was one more project. I can't remember which one it was now, but yeah, hopefully we can we can get some good returns. I think the Tectum bags are pretty much filled for everybody. Yours is complete long time ago, right?
Yeah, yeah. I even bought more than I wanted to have.
You
Like
want
when it went under five, I wanted to have 500 Tecton. This was my
Mm,
target. But
mm.
when it went like under $5, I bought 100 more.
And that's the safety net, right? That little buffer. That's going to work out to be a
Those
decent
this
choice in the end.
Yeah, like now I can really sell my bucks when my targets are hit, and then leave this moon bug.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh, Wag Me Games. The
Yeah,
brother
I
said,
heard about this. I didn't buy it, but I know Alex Becker is talking about it sometimes on his live streams
yeah,
or on his videos.
yeah. I think. Listen, I've never actually held Wag Me. It's a decent project. I think it will pump with the
I
first
think this
was it?
also collabs with Neo Tokyo.
Yeah, yeah. They've got Alex Becker. I think is an ambassador for them. They're in
Yeah,
near Tokyo, and I think, listen, you may get a decent pump in a gaming season. $16 million in market cap. Um, yeah, not bad. But it's obviously had, if you look at the recent price action, it was kind of like, look at that pump into March here,
yeah,
and before that, before October, right? So had this double top. This was a signal to sell here, guys, for this bad boy. But what is it now? 5 zeros. I think it went down as low as, yeah,
yeah.
five six.
Why is the supply that big, man? I can't
It's
understand that.
yeah, I hate when they do that.
But
They always
it's
say,
but it's like the perfect project for the retail. Like when they first come and see that many zeros, and oh man, when it hits $1, man,
it's
what?
gonna go to a
How?
dollar.
Yeah, like this is the first thing of thinking of the retail. Yeah,
Are you sure, guys? But look, fully diluted 18 million. I still think that the project is decent, but I don't hold it. That doesn't mean the project is not great. I've been following them for a while, and
yeah. But UDXB probably hold like 10
shit,
gaming
man,
projects,
probably more.
probably
Um,
more. So how many can you buy? Yeah.
Man, I hold WAS Studios. I was on to WAS Studios before Superman. I swear to God. You can ask Muzz.
I don't even know what it is.
This
What? Yeah, never heard of it.
this is the dark side, right? And Yeah, this is. I've got a few of these. I mean, look at this first of all. Look at this
Oh,
chart,
it's new project.
and look at the market cap, 600K, fully diluted,
Yeah,
and but it's from 600K to $60 million. You know, and it's decent. It's absolutely decent. Like the X potentials here. I mean, it's something that I think I've talked about, and Superman has talked about this previously. Dude,
yeah,
it's an
but
entire ecosystem.
with that market cap, I'd rather buy Icon X.
Well, it's in there. It's in there. But this is up there with my holdings of gently used Honda Civic. The only difference is this is a real project with a real team, and currently only available on Uniswap. And yeah, 10x here is what, 6 million.
Yeah,
10x is as long once you crack a 10x, everything else becomes quite easy to manage in a position, right? Like you take your initials out, you take a very, very good profit out, and you hold the moon back, and you don't really care because it's not a core conviction. It is it is absolute degen of the highest order. And then let's see where iConnects 5% up, still below. This is all wrong, by the way. $6 million fully diluted. That's true, but the market cap still below. The market cap still well below the $1 million mark, but the quality is just great. I think the quality is absolutely great. Cliff said, "Can you thank Kosa for a very profitable day into Dynex?"
man, man.
He's not.
I thought,
He is not messing about at
man,
all.
he destroyed this Sun Wukong for me. I was happy with this pump, but now
But
I
Cliff
am,
is selling.
man, Cliff nailed it.
Belter's holding it almost frozen now. Hang on tight. One last dip, and we're good. Um, is it saying that expect the opposite of what is expected? Absolutely. October will be
Yeah,
the time.
that's what I am saying. That's why I'm saying, what if
100%.
this time September is bullish?
Well, listen, we're going to hold strong, and I think that's something that we were talking about the other day as well. What if we have a shorter cycle on the basis of that, and then we go to recession early next year? Nobody actually knows, but what I would say is the overwhelming indication because of the election, and as part of the election, maybe we go
Yeah,
into
and
a point.
also this talking about rate cuts being bearish. Yeah, but man, I forgot how to find it on Trading View. But I think when we had those rate cuts before, it wasn't at that kind of levels on the market. Like stocks, crypto is on the verge of new all-time highs all the time.
Mm,
Yeah, and when the rate cuts were happening before, I don't think this was the case. Like it wasn't that high. You
right.
know, like we can expect a drop before because of these rate cuts, but there wasn't a rate cut at this time of the cycle, no cycle, but market conditions. Like I look at US stock markets, and for example, Dow Jones is practically on the verge of new all-time high. Like how much is it? It had a pump today. It needs like not even 1% up to go to new all-time high. S&P, the same stuff. And
So it's going to be
this is what Bitcoin follows. Yeah, like we have this pump on stocks, and then we have pumps on crypto. Nasdaq is a little bit more down, but still it's only 5% to the upside to go to new all-time high. But Dow and S&P, man, they are on the verge of
already.
new all-time high.
So run into the election instead, maybe a change of pattern. And again,
Yeah,
guys,
and
we're
like
just
didn't
speculating.
today Jerome Powell had like speech today. I think it was
Yeah,
today,
Jackson
and
Hole.
like
Yeah,
it was like he confirmed that the rate cuts will happen. Yeah, something like that.
yeah, absolutely. So
And the
18th,
market is pumping. And the market is pumping.
incredible. There you go. I mean, Dow Jones Industrial Average, S&P 500, Nasdaq. Look, everything is, with the exception of I think the Nasdaq had, no, it's starting to move. But this is incredibly bullish because that whole thing is obviously looking at unemployment. You know, if it goes up, by the next report, if it's 5%, and obviously we have this massive reaction to the news today. We get our rate cuts. We go into the US elections on absolutely all-time highs, which would be something that's quite possible. That all of the euphoria goes into the US election. And on the back of that, we get to a Bitcoin all-time high. And people are expecting 2025, 2026 to be the top of the cycle. And then we have a recession. It could be. But listen, either way, we're ready. Ready or not, we are ready, guys. So but those charts that you've been sharing, bro, that is just it's like you took a copy and paste.
Yeah,
Of
like I am looking at the chart of federal funds rate, and the last time we got these big cuts, it was during COVID. Like on
the
March
COVID crash.
2020, we had this big cut. But I want to check
Look at Bitcoin
before that.
immediately after.
Yeah, I want to check more data historically.
Guys, smash the like, guys. Absolutely, we need more likes. Do you think the market will dump again? Possible. Hard to say, but I don't think we will have as horrific of a dump as we had. And if we do, it's going to be bloodbath, right? Because maybe one last shakeout, but we enjoy the pump now, and we deal with the dump later. Damn, I miss those sunny dogs and cats. So do you think the Tron memes are here to stay or a passing fad? I think it's a Tron season. So in my opinion, I think they would.
But I think it's not going anywhere right now. Like this can be longer play. Like Justin Sun is trying very hard to take over the
to
market.
maintain this.
Yeah.
Right. So what you're saying is completely different to Tron, because the whole Tron narrative was quite faceless in the sense that obviously you didn't have the founder or anyone that's in particular that's actually put it on their Twitter handles. The Sun Quan King Kong Fu token logo and stuff like that. So yeah, you could be right, but I think, listen, personally, I'm on the fence because I think that could we have a Tron season followed by a Sui season followed by a Phantom season? But then what Kosa is saying is quite true in the sense that there's a guy with an ego who is a crypto legend, deep multi-billionaire that wants to compete in the space. So I think that's the only factor there.
Yeah, and
Now I know why you left.
there is this space right now, like when we got CZ out, and there is this space, there is this room for him, to take place in.
He's the new CZ.
Yeah, he wants to be.
Well, I had CZ coming out of prison the other day, somewhere here, but
yeah, there were rumors yesterday that he's out.
Yeah, I saw him. I had him on an article here. What's the CZ coming out? Oh, not our games, Octo. Yeah, I swear I saw CC here somewhere. And you know what? I was getting ready today for the Alf pump. What are you seeing in the charts? I wanted to ask you actually.
Alf, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
So
check.
this is around the 570 level.
Yeah,
Let me get your.
yeah. Can I share a screen?
Yeah, of course, bro. Natics showing very strong resilience. Yeah,
Okay,
natives
so
is a decent.
this is
Yeah, there we
Alf.
go.
Okay, so we had this bottom at $1 mid July, followed by big pump. And look, this blue line. This is 200-day moving average. No, like a clock. Perfect
Then
retest. Go up, go down again. Yeah. Uh, right now it's above all those moving averages: 10, 20, 50.
50.
So this is good sign. This is multiple bullish crosses incoming. So going above here, so it's like 250, 215 right now. Going above then is a pure signal that the bottom is for sure in, and we can move up hard. You know, like from this is the only resistance here and here.
Maybe
Yeah, but this is the biggest resistance right now to break. We go
on the
through this.
200.
Yeah, look like this was clear resistance. Everybody sold here. No, those two were buying here. Everybody sold here. We went almost the same levels. But look how quickly it was sold out, bought out. Yeah,
Wow.
very quick action. It was this big drop on beginning of August when this Japan stock crashed and Bitcoin crashed to 48. So this was this.
There's that
But it
wick there,
yeah.
just below a dollar, right? I think it went all the way to 94 cents or.
No, here it was
Oh, sorry.
113.
It was the, yeah, it was the one before that.
It was at the beginning of July,
Damn,
97 cents. But right now, Alf looking very strong. But going above here, this is where when we have confirmation that this was the bottom and the next move. Like we can also put Fibonacci from the bottom to the top. Yeah, it was also these levels, not only 200 moving average, but also the golden pocket 0.618 Fibonacci. So this is also a big resistance, but I think when we go above this moving average, then we can go much higher. And this would be like the first target if we break this
$10.
big. Yeah, 9.5 1618 Fibonacci. This would be
Buy
like
a Lithium, guys, not financial advice.
from now this is like 5x, over 5x.
Yeah, that's what I had. 521% move to the upside. And by the way, big shout out to Tony from beautiful Alberta. Brother, you need to come back and send us some photos. And
Yeah,
yeah,
and also Mavia. I shared
this
idea
is
for
good.
a Mavia trade yesterday.
This is good.
I shared this triangle going up with higher lows. I said that we maybe still go down and maybe there, but Mavia decided to go up today. This is my target for this trade. Like if people want to know how I do this, like when I put those
170.
lines, I take the top to the bottom of this triangle and
And then
put
you
it
stick it
on
up.
put it as the target, and this is my minimum target for this trade. Like it doesn't have to go like straight up, it can consolidate, but I think we will go there very
So
soon.
nearly
if we
$2 one
maintain
month.
if we maintain this bullish momentum on the market, this is going any day, right in this 24% trade. I think it's a good one.
That's
I
a
wonder
beautiful.
if I wonder if Cliff took this. Even if he took this like my call was around here, and this is but from this
it's
level. it's already over 10%. Yeah,
Yeah, that's six figures, bro. 10% is
10%. Caveman likes his this 100x leverages.
sorry, I just wanted to give one more shout out to Tony. So Tony is one of our brothers. He is going absolutely around Canada. And yeah, we miss you, man. Hope to have you back safe and sound. And I shall see you in Dubai. Great stuff, Cliff. Yeah, Peter Morton said, "Old cloud computing sounds good." Yeah, it's for me. I think the risk to reward here is quite good. Um, do you see anything on the charts, bro? For odds, I think it's we looked at it briefly, but it's quite
Uh,
bottom.
yeah, right now it's hard to tell anything
Yeah,
because it went even below the last all-time low. It made new all-time low. I think yesterday it had this. Yeah, yesterday it had this week down to under 9 cents, but it went up.
straight away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but we need some price action to the upside to see the confirmation of this breakup. You know.
So no big buys at the moment. It's just tiny, tiny DCAs anyway.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. There wasn't that. No, there wasn't any bigger signal yet.
Yeah, absolutely. Peter said Trias and Alf. Alf is better. Likes Alf. Smash a like.
Yeah, I had Trias last year. It had a very good pump in December. Very good pump because I was holding this one Trias from exact bottom. I bought the exact bottom in October 2022, 90 cents, and I ride it a whole 2023, and finally in December it went up to $16.
God
And
damn.
I was DCAing out from 10 to 16, and didn't buy it again because but many people believe 3 years ago to 100 minimum, but I don't
Sorry,
know.
sorry, bro. I just have to let me jump in. Let me just talk to this brother, and I spoke to him before. So Donkey, you have given me no choice, brother, but I think I'm gonna have to cut you off from this group. Racist remarks are not to be tolerated, right? You act a fool every day. You talk shit to everyone, and I allow it because I am a absolutely good sport on these things. But gonna have to get rid of you, man. You know, referring to people in this manner is absolutely below what I consider to be the human standards. Absolute moron.
Man, what did he wrote?
What the fuck?
I didn't see.
I just banned him, bro, because he's talking a lot of shit, man. He's an absolutely uneducated racist motherfucker who's basically calling out who's calling people names.
Man, I wasn't reading chat, so I
Yeah.
didn't see. Okay,
No, I just banned him, bro, because look,
okay.
I tolerate everything, man. You know my style, bro, but racial remarks of that level is
Uh,
not to be tolerated. And
no,
the motherfucker just started to have a go. So I want to apologize to Pratik, and I want to apologize to anybody of Indian or Pakistani descent in the group. I'm equally offended. And yeah, we keep it moving, bro. Yeah, I got rid of that motherfucker, man.
okay.
Fucker, like
Man,
literally, bro.
I never
You know,
saw you that angry and ban
motherfucker, bro.
anyone.
The guy, look, I let him talk shit because he's a good sport. Like, sometimes you can, but you need to set parameters. And maybe his understanding of race or culture is different to mine. But yeah, I just got rid of him because, hey, man, listen, guys, I am not going to tolerate anything that is to do with race, religion, or anything like that. So yeah, once again, I apologize to all the people that were offended. Let's continue with the good sport, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking dickhead, man. Uh, excuse my French. What an idiot. That guy should have gone a long time ago. I tolerated him for
Do you hold any Trump coins right now?
Trump coins. Yes, sir. So the king of the town. Actually, I've got, for everybody's interest anyway, I've got an entire political basket of meme coins.
Yeah,
And
because like I think in the Discord when you put this, I think this link is broken. You know, I tried to go
yeah,
into it.
I'm
It,
gonna
it
I'm
doesn't
gonna.
open.
Oh, it doesn't open at all.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Maybe you
set
have
as
it on private,
yeah.
like
Let
set
me
on private.
yeah. So it's now public. I'll just drop this into the Discord before I forget. But this is gonna be, where is it? I think we've got political meme coins over here, guys. This thing, you know, I sit here every day just trying to update what these projects are. And sorry, man, that guy got to me, man. I swear.
Oh, Johnny is here. Hello, Johnny.
Johnny's joined.
No, Johnny is in the chat.
Yeah, wicked, bro. Yeah, I just posted. I think it should work from our Discord.
Okay.
But check this out. So the daddy here is obviously big man Trump. Like you said yesterday, it got away from people because it had a little dip. Now $4. Market cap still under $200 million. It came down as low as what I saw to be around. I think it was around $124 million.
Okay, so it was like $2.6, like 3 days
absolutely.
ago.
3 days ago, yeah, it came down significantly. And then obviously from there, you've got mostly Trump coins. And then obviously a lot of people, look, RNT, a lot of these Andrew Tate tokens have been absolutely decimated.
Yeah.
You know, market cap wise, I wouldn't really look below these levels. Hunter Biden's laptop.
Okay, so I hold like only MAGA, this Trump coin, the biggest one, and Super Trump.
And Super Trump. I think S Trump is another excellent one.
Yeah, but it's very small. It's like only 16 million market cap.
16 million, 26 in it? No, sorry, 16. Sorry, 16 million. 16. Yeah, MAGA had is 26 million. So yeah, Tucker Carlson, 9 million. Joe Biden is dead.
Joe Biden is dead.
Joe is dead. But Kamala Harris, I've been looking for, like, obviously tokens surrounding the other side as well, and so far I haven't found it. But wait a minute, we've got the caveman here.
What?
Hey guys,
he's driving again,
up, fellas.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, no camera today.
No cat. Oh, watch out!
The mortar's bad on my wall. I was trying to replace it.
But by the way, if you get pulled over by the state troopers, just hide your wallet.
Yeah, the funny thing is, you know what? I'm actually on the longest bridge in the world right now. I'm on the causeway. I'm on the Lake Pontchartrain Causeway. It's the longest bridge in the world. I'm on it right now. I drive this thing every single day.
So, bro, let me ask you, because you have a lot of good macro knowledge, as always. What's your take today on the speech?
So I didn't get it. I had to listen to it afterwards. So, of course, I was minding my fiat. But I do know that he made me a bunch of money today. I know that for a fact. Let me see how I put this. I still personally think we're going to get an emergency cut before the next meeting.
Oh.
Now I do think but when that happens, if it's going to be like 50 basis points or above, that's not going to be good If it's like 25, it's going to be good. Anything's going to be good for crypto.
Right.
But for legacy, you know, a rate, because think about this, a rate cut usually means that something's kind of not going real good with the economy. You know, it's usually what that means. Because if they really wanted to fix the economy, like really fix it, we would need higher rates for longer. We would need a stronger dollar. But they're not interested in that. They want all their fat cat friends, you know, to make all this money. Because I do believe by the end of 25, coming into 26, they are going to destroy this economy to try to screw with Trump.
Wow.
They're going to do it. I truly believe that.
So they're gonna basically try and screw. I agree with you, man. I agree with you. I think there's going to be some major recession. That's why we're going to be extremely smart with what we do with our money.
Yeah. Dollar dropped a lot today.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
It dumped today. But that's also because of the fact that he basically said rate cuts are on the way.
Yeah, like when I compare to Polish currency, man, it dropped a lot. I think
Now
I'm
the
gonna
good
buy
news
some
is
dollar.
that RFK Jr. came out and supported Trump. Trump's going to put him in the cabinet somewhere, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, very good thing.
Hopefully he would put. You know, I don't know if he would do it, but it wouldn't be that bad to put, you know, Kennedy in some form of like the Treasury or something. I'm hoping he puts Vivek over Homeland Security.
Right.
And Kennedy would be something like with monetary because of the crypto narrative. He understands what it could do.
Let me ask you a question. And I think this question is something that we've not really discussed as a group. What happens in the event that he loses in a crypto sense? So obviously
I don't think it makes that much of a difference. I mean, we may not go as high as we would, but we're still going to have a crazy run either way.
So regardless, because one of the things I was trying to mentally prepare for, again, you know, there's obviously people that are, you know, a lot bigger than us that discuss these things, but I've never really kind of considered the permutations if Harris wins. What does that mean for our overall bags? And I think, like you said, I don't think it will make any significant difference. And I think we lost the legend for a minute. Oh, he's here. So
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, bro. So
okay, because I'm on the bridge. I might cut out here or there.
Do not jump over the bridge, by the way. We love you.
No. It's hot, but it's not that hot.
So the next question is, what are you holding in terms of political meme coins?
I honestly, right now, none.
Right.
I got rid of everything.
So we gotta update the list here. And
but if Harris does win, then I think it's bad for the world because America will go away. It will go away.
Well, let's have a look at what Harris.
Right,
so look, the biggest token for Harris, and the chart's actually, it's a $6 million token called Kamala Harris, right? This is
like Elizabeth Warren.
This is the I genuinely believe that at $6 million market cap right now, and this one's taking the piss, but you've got stuff like Dog MAGA. I don't know if you guys have ever heard this one.
No.
Oh, the Huktua girl, and yeah, I haven't heard of the token, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, which is I think this one is like what now
But
today
this
is actually
sounds kind of racist.
It is. It is. But listen, you know,
is Dark MAGA Trump coin or Kamala coin?
No, it's actually it's a dark Trump, but I don't think it has a racial connotation. I think the dark MAGA is more about Trump's.
Yeah, because they did the dark Biden thing. Remember, they put the dark Biden with his laser eyes.
Yeah.
Or something?
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, think about this. She's trying to tell everybody that, I'm friendly to crypto, but yet she wants to keep Gary Gensler, maybe not as the SEC, but she wants to keep him hanging around. That makes no sense. And she's also going to do whatever she can to keep Elizabeth Warren. And those are the people who hate crypto the most.
The
it's
ultimate Karen, Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah, 100%. She's even got the haircut. You are correct.
Yeah. The perfect look.
Yes. Her and her beard. Did y'all see that stupid commercial, that ad she did when she was like, I'm a normal person. I'm drinking my beer. She went to go open the top, and it was already loose. As soon as she touched it, the top fell off. Like she opened the beer. Ridiculous.
No.
Look,
Caveman, can I?
We wanna stay away from this, because I think just purely because I know there's people on both sides. But what I would say is this: so Kamala Harris looks like my secondary teacher, right?
and talks like one.
And honestly, big up, shout out to Mrs. Cresswell. I was afraid of Mrs. Cresswell more than my mom and dad.
Right, I had one of those too, Miss Rivera.
She looked really unstable.
Look, I've not listened to any of her speech, but when she brings out Obama, that's a heavy weapon. So
but you know what? The thing is that anybody with, and I don't want to offend anybody, but anybody with an ounce of sense, they know everything it's lying. Like, did you see Don Lemon doing the man on the street thing? Don Lemon, the guy from CNN who got fired? Yeah. So he was out there saying, who are you going to vote for? And everybody's saying Trump, everybody. And he's like, well, why? And then they said, well, because I like the economy better. He tried to tell this one lady, well, the economy's doing better now than ever. And she says, bullshit. That's what she told him.
Caveman. So we're quite lucky in Europe when it comes to politics in general, because I don't think most of us normally, anyway, we don't vote. There is a massive apathy when it comes to voting, and but listen, look, let's get back to these meme coins, because I think we can.
You get me off on a tangent, and then who knows what happens.
Yeah, and you're driving on the bridge, man. You don't want to be flying off the.
Well, I don't want your YouTube channel flagged.
And by the way, we might start actually calling you, Caveman Tate.
Right. Yeah, but no, they keep arresting him. Don't do that to me. That poor guy. He opened his mouth and they put him in jail. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, look, this narrative here, for me, I think there's only one or two tokens. I mean, there's stupid things like, look at this one here. Fully diluted 120,000. It's called Elon Trump. I mean, who's going to go near something like this?
Looks like it was going straight up, though, right?
Yeah, it came from Pum.fun, I think. But there's a lot of stuff to degen with. But let me take you back to let me just take you back to a bit more of a safer land. And I think today, I'm looking at the portfolio today, and I'm thinking, okay, guys, look, what is our overall expectation? So I'm gonna ask you a question each, and doesn't matter about the size of the portfolio, guys. Starting with Caveman, what level of exits would you be happy with collectively if you did it on your current number as a whole?
Oh, I want 1,000x no matter what. Doesn't matter how much I have. I'm gonna have 10 million in. I want 1,000x. I'm gonna be the first trillionaire. No, I do want to say real quick though, because I did want to say this. Have you noticed Alephium and Mavia are racing right now? They're like literally, like one's going ahead of the other. Like one, the price. Man. They're like literally, they're racing each other today. I honestly, I don't know. I'd say if I got a 30x across the board, I'll be golden.
Across the board, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'd be okay.
Damn, bro. That's a moon boy / realistic.
Yeah, I mean the 30X. I mean, but I'm only holding. Let's see, I got a little bit of Dynex,
Right.
but I have Caspa, I got Alephium, I got Mavia, and I have oh my goodness, I can't
So
even.
Cliff has obviously clearly been selling to you.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, Koza, I should have listened to you yesterday when you were talking about that damn meme coin.
Everybody said
I was too busy laughing at the
Everybody.
name of it, and I should have bought it. Damn.
All right. So.
Oh, and AI
30X.
tech. And AI
And
tech.
AI tech
That's
well.
the only thing
AI
I have.
tech is-
I hold nothing else. I put out of everything that I've had before, I consolidated back down. So I think the last time I had consolidated down to 5. I got back up to like 8 or 9, and now I'll put them all back down to these, and then I'm good.
Well, it looks like let's just get these in one list.
Yeah, but you gotta stop making those videos about Alephium, man. You're giving me FOMO too bad. You're killing me. You are killing me. With that one, I can't remember his name. The guy in the group. He's got 10,000 Alephium. I'm like, man, that's a nice bag.
Oh, what's his name?
I can't think of it. Yes.
No,
Yeah.
dude, he's got more than that. I think he's got something in the region of like, he's basically in the top 50 whales or 100 whales or something ridiculous.
Well, then he's gonna take us all out to dinner when this is over.
Well, I told him, the only thing I told him was I had a private call with him because I do portfolio reviews for him, and I said,
right.
Mate, you've got to let me know when you're selling.
Yes. Holy shit, yeah.
Because obviously
we got to front run them.
So what I'll do, here's the deal, and if obviously shout out to Kaiser, but if he's listening, when I send a buy alert in the Discord, I will just block him for 2 minutes. Get him on a blockage. And Kaiser, what are you expecting, bro? Sorry, Kos.
Oh.
What is your portfolio expectation? So Caveman is looking for 30x, which is not.
I want more, but I
if
mean, if I had 30x, I could
leave the market,
live
basically.
the rest of my life easy.
Yeah. Wow. And what about
at least for 10 years, and
hey,
then you never know. I might go a little crazy. I might buy like 100 jet skis or something. I refuse to buy a boat. I won't buy a boat. I will never buy a Lambo, ever, like ever. I've had too many knee surgeries. I would better get in and out of it.
Oh man, I'm telling you right now. I think the so look, I think Kos is muted, right? Because I want to hear. Are you muted, bro?
I can't hear him.
Yeah. We're having technical issues with our technical analyst, the man with the charts. And
right?
The
Yeah, I know,
plan.
right?
Thinking of the master
really
plan.
He's good with the charts, though.
Yo, where's Johnny at today? Where's Cliff at? Where's Joey at?
Cliff's counting his money. What you mean? That's what Cliff's doing.
Cliff is counting
Cliff's
money,
counting
man.
that 200, 300 grand he just made off a Koza's call. Man, I should have listened to that. I should have listened to it. I was too busy laughing. I mean, we were on that phone call, and I was just cracking up, and my phone died, and then I was like, you know what? I had to stop.
And you know, he just wants look at the message. It was like, can you give me a can you please give me another 3 degens? I mean, 10%, Cliff.
Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can, sir.
Man, I don't know what happened.
Oh, there he goes.
Adam said Cliff is speechless because of the rally.
Yeah, right. No, you know what happened? They that's the government. They meant to cut my mic off, and they messed up and cut his off. They heard us talking bad about their golden child, who was literally. Wait, listen to this. To get back on this other subject for one quick second, She was literally the most hated person on the left from even all the government officials, everybody. Now all of a sudden she's, the golden child. She's going to do the best, and it's all bullshit.
It's listen. Look, like I told you, don't even worry, man. I think, look, at the end of the day, if Trump wins, we win. If Harris wins, I think we still win. And it's just now we're debating about the size of the victory. What is an ultimate win for us as investors? But we can't hear cause, man. God damn. Let me see if I can.
Nope, still can't. I see him working on it. It's on his side. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, because you and I are active.
Yeah. The problem is with her though. It's going to be the tax situation over here. You know, I mean, they can't do the unrealized gains. That'll never ever pass. I mean, that's just stupid. I don't even know why they keep bringing that shit up. That's only going to hurt them. But I guarantee you, they will raise the capital gains. I mean, look what they did in Canada. It's like 62% or something like that in Canada. I think it's something outrageous they did. I mean, people are going to leave. Yeah, people are going to start leaving. Like in California, I don't know if you know this. I don't know if anybody that's listening lives in California, but if you want to leave California, I think they're making you pay like an exit tax now to leave because so many people have left.
Damn.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It is absolute. Look, at the end of the day, man. Look, you're gonna move to Dubai anyway, so
yeah. No, seriously, we are. We definitely are.
Guys.
Oh,
yeah, we got you now, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't touch anything.
Yeah, I
just
don't
talk.
know what happened. I didn't do anything. Oh my God! So I thought you were ignoring me. I was talking and then man, I'm talking and like nobody gives a shit, man.
Oh man, bro, it's hard to be ignored.
I don't know.
That was happening to me yesterday. I was trying to talk and nobody was hearing me.
Didn't do anything. Didn't click anything. Okay, so I wanted to tell you two things. First, you asked me how many X's. I want to do 20 minimum. I would be happy with 20x. If I do less than 20, I would be unhappy because I am into this so much time now. 20x minimum for me. I would be happy with 20x. And second thing, I wanted to ask Caveman one thing back to politics and election. One more question.
Yep.
You said that Kennedy withdrew from the race. And in America, you have like this two-party system, Republicans, Democrats.
Right. He was running as an independent because the Democrats wouldn't let him run.
how many percent can he realistically give to Trump by his endorsement?
Well, I don't. I think it will help Trump more than it would help the other side, personally. I mean, there's no way he would have won, and personally, I don't think they would ever let an independent win anyway, because that would destroy the monopoly that they have on everything. You got to remember, like, there really doesn't matter that much what side wins. They're both equally evil. You know what I'm saying? Now, Trump's way better for the country because he actually cares about the country, but he has to do what he was supposed to do last time and get rid of all the bad, evil people that are in now, which is going to be really hard to do no matter how hard he tries. I mean, you got to figure, we got politicians that have been for 50, 60 years. They've never had a real job in their life. All they do is collect our tax money as payment, and then they tell us what to do. At some point, see, this is the thing, difference about America. At some point, we as citizens actually forgot that we are supposed to tell them what to do. And we forgot that somehow, somewhere along the way, and they're not going to let us remember it. They're just going to keep telling us what to do.
Okay.
Until we actually flip the script on it, which, I mean, we can. We wouldn't need a revolution to do it. We just need enough people to stand up and just say no, and it would work. Like if we could get everybody, we were talking yesterday. The president of what's his name of El Salvador, Bukele, I think that's his name.
Yeah.
His speech at CPAC was wonderful because he brought up the best point ever. He goes, America has some of the highest taxes in the world, which we do, but we pay all these taxes, but to a government that prints the money. So what is the point of paying taxes? They're just printing money anyway. It doesn't make any sense because they're not using our money. All they're doing with our money right now is sending it everywhere. They give it to everybody. It goes through Ukraine, and then it gets laundered and comes right back. It goes to Israel. It gets laundered and comes right back to them. It happens all the time. And we have one politician, Mitch McConnell, he actually let it out. He says, oh, it'll all come back. And he slipped up one day when he was doing a press conference. He said, it'll all come back to us. And then, they changed the subject. But that's just the way, it's probably most governments,
Yeah.
But like I said, in America, it's a little bit different because we're supposed to tell them what we want through our votes. And at some point, they just dumbed us so down, like bored us to death, however you want to put it. And we kind of forgot. But we need to remember. So if everybody would stop paying taxes, because technically, you have to pay taxes. They'll put you in jail in a heartbeat unless you're, Hunter Biden or somebody, right? They put Martha Stewart in prison for insider trading, but look what Nancy Pelosi does every day. Martha Stewart went to prison, and Nancy Pelosi does it all day, every day, and nothing happens to her. But if we could get enough people to say, you know what, we're not going to pay taxes this year, they can't put everybody in jail.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get off my soapbox, man, because I can keep going on this forever. We're gonna get his YouTube channel taken away.
Yeah, but like in Poland, we have this one guy, very old. He's like 80 years old, I think, right now. But he never was in charge of the country. Like he always was this like 1%, 2% when there were elections. Finally, when 5 years ago, his party went to the parliament. They went, like we have this. You have to have minimum 5% to go to the parliament.
Okay.
And he is like very liberal person, like no income taxes. Like
that's good.
Like the country, he thinks that if the country has more money, then it's worse for the country, like because they always spend it bad. So
yes,
he
that's every
like,
country though.
Yeah, and he is called crazy all his life. I am voting for him, and when I talk to people, like, man, income taxes, this is pure theft. Like you work, you have to give some money to government. You don't work, they give you social benefits, man.
Yeah, don't even get me started.
Yeah,
we have a guy.
Yeah, and people don't understand. People don't understand. They think no. And the worst people are those who claim that if you have bigger income, you have to pay more. This is the most stupid thing I heard.
It really is. It really is. We have a guy that used to run. His son's a senator now, but this guy Ron Paul. He ran like 3 times. I voted for that man every single time because he wanted to end the Federal Reserve, and he wanted no war. He wanted to pull all of our troops all the way from around the world and bring them back here. And I voted for he never got close because they're not going to allow it. You know what I mean? They just won't allow it.
Yeah, but I think Trump has good tactics in this election. Like he really can see the trends. Like for example, he appears on those live streams on podcasts of popular YouTubers
all
like
the time. Yeah.
Logan
Paul.
See,
the thing is,
Logan Paul, Aiden Ross, like those the big popular guys, and he goes there and looks like this. Oh, this is fun grandpa.
Well, this is the crazy thing. So before he ran for president, all these people that hate him loved him. Everybody. Yeah. He was. Think about it. How many rap songs talked about I want to be like Trump? I want a gold bathroom like Donald Trump. And all like Oprah everybody loved him until he runs for president. And they always say he's a threat to our democracy, but he's not. He's a threat to them.
Yeah, but if he started, if he were running for president from Democrats, they would still love him.
You're right. Yep.
Yeah.
You're 100%.
So it's only the matter of of where
Mhm.
at what side you stand.
Right.
You're a
Exactly.
great guy, but we don't like your thinking.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. You want to give too much back to the people. We can't have that. We need the peasants to be peasants, and that's the way most governments think. Unfortunately, I mean, it
Yeah,
shouldn't be,
like
but
for
that's what it is.
example, in Poland right now, 10 years ago there were president elections, and a musician took part. No, like he's a popular rock artist. He was like this rebel
Hmm.
artist in the 80s, in the 90s. Like my parents used to listen to him, and he was like this rebellion who went to break the system, and he
Right.
got 20%, third place, 20% at the election. Just imagine what the other two that went to the second tour, what were they saying for 2 weeks before another elections to get his votes.
Right. Well, you know
And
what's
he,
funny? It's no. Go ahead. I'm
sorry,
sorry.
I just
Mm-mm.
finish, okay? And
Yeah.
later he became a member of parliament, and he start and one time he was endorsing a democratic president, and he was
Right.
amazing. And later he went to the other side when he became a member of parliament, and he's now one of the most hated
Right.
member
Because
of parliament
he
in
wanted to
Poland.
stay in. Well, that's what I was about to say. So you're talking about rock stars. So think about this. Rock stars are supposed to be the rebels. We
Yeah,
rebel against, like Rage Against the Machine, right? That's literally their name. All these people, they all, you can't come to my concert unless you're vaccinated.
yeah,
Wait, well,
Hey,
hold
fuck the
on. Wait,
system.
hold on. Wait, you're
hey,
supposed to
hey,
be
hey,
a rebel.
guys,
What?
guys,
Yeah,
look what
yeah.
Cliff is saying, man.
I
Look what
can't
Cliff is
see.
saying,
What did he
Yeah,
say?
man. So Cliff is saying, look, DXP here's politics.
DXB, did you
Hey, I'm
went
in
to
the
KFC?
Yeah.
Monsters Raving Loony Party, and
Yeah.
at the end of the day, look, fuck the politics, man. Politics, religion, and again, look, I'm actually so bit of a funny thing about me, man. When I went to uni, my first my first ever course I actually studied was politics and law. So I turned up in my first day, man, and guess what? Sat in the back of the class as always, and then I knew I fucked up big time. There I was thinking about I was going to learn about the world wars and how to do diplomacy, and the professor goes, in the next semester we're going to be looking at the European agricultural policy, and I'm like, motherfucker, I'm not a farmer. So
Right.
every day
Yeah.
I would be in that class, and I'm like, what have I done with my life?
No.
And then we finish, bro, and it gets worse. And then the next thing was the common European common fishing policy. I said, I'm out of here, man.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Go do some basket weaving. You do better with some basket weaving classes.
Yeah, so ever since that time, man, the only guy that got me back into politics was Dave Chappelle when he was doing the Chappelle show.
Yeah. Great
that
show.
was funny, but yeah,
That in Living Color was great too.
that was funny, man.
Man, yeah, it was. The color was awesome.
It was incredible funny. But listen, guys, look, because we did a 4 a.m. last night, I'm aware of the time, so I'm going to give you guys some closing remarks on.
I've said enough. I'm afraid. I keep talking.
When I went to the toilet, bro.
Away, brother. Yeah, no, yeah, look, they're gonna take your channel away. I need to shut up.
Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready.
We do need to get those tokens we were talking about yesterday. We need to get that set ready to go.
So here's the thing. I want you to give me only 3 tokens, guys. So 3 tokens. Yesterday we did 5. And based
of
on
what we hold now or what we don't hold.
Well, whatever. Really, like for example, I just looking at the portfolio to actually let people know. The last few days, I had really good vibes about based AI, and it moved quite nicely.
Yes, it did, and I don't have any anymore. I consolidated it into AI tech. Remember?
It's Listen, lower market cap, there's always a case for it. But if I had to go, like, if look, let's say 4, for example. So for me, I think Alephium, Mavia, and Based AI. And if you have to push me to one of my top 4 there, I would probably say at this rate, yeah, probably between AI Tech or Tectum. So precisely what I'm holding now, but maybe the order is taking care of itself.
Right. Yeah, you see Alephium and Mavia, they're fighting. They're going back and forth with each other. They've been doing it all day.
Back to
like
back.
who's on top. Yeah. Yeah, I would
So
say
Dave, man, what about you?
Mavia, definitely. You know me. I like the Mavia. Alephium, 100%.
Oh, sorry, bro. Sorry to cut you off, but
Nope.
we have to include Dynex because otherwise we're not going to qualify for the Bitcoin.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the
adoption
payout
program.
Yeah, we need that. Yeah.
None of us will be adopted, guys.
well, Dynex is already, that's a staple. We know that. Dynex is a staple.
That's a given.
That's a staple, right?
Full disclaimer.
Right, yes. So, but Alephium, Mavia, and honestly, you know me forever. I always liked AGI a little bit better than AI Tech. But after the enlightenment that I had gotten, I went 100% to AI Tech. But one that I did miss, and I wish I wouldn't have missed it, and I probably could have grabbed it on like the what do they call it, the Black Monday or whatever last week.
Yeah.
Toncoin. I think Toncoin is going to go absolutely ape shit. I think it's going to pull past Solana. I do. I really think.
Itself, right?
Yeah.
So here's the thing. What's the market cap? 18 billion at the moment.
Something like that. Yeah. And I'm not talking about in price. I'm talking like market cap. I think it's going to pull past Solana.
Oh, you mean it's going to go into the 500 billion region?
I think so. Because think about everything. It has. Look at all the users. Look at everything they're building on it. It's got its own wallet. But see, that's the best part of Alephium, because Alephium is pretty much the same thing.
Well, Adam said if you obviously redo is your beta play to Tron, and I think that could be a maybe smart way to look at the Tron ecosystem, because that's the biggest meme coin, I believe, on
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
And it's already resistant dog up by 23%, which is not bad, but $37 million market cap. Very good shout, I think, Adam.
Yeah.
And
so let me ask you a question, Dave. Do you think meme coins are done? I mean, not done, but do you think they're gonna do a push like we saw earlier?
I think we will. We're in a narrative-based bull run. So
I think it's one by one. Yeah.
The only constant has been meme coins. That's the only. So last year we kicked it off with Pepe, and then Bonk, or Bonk then Pepe.
Hey, Bonk made me some good money. I like Bonk. I don't have any anymore, but Bonk made me some decent money. Very decent money.
Bro, did you know? So I don't know what other exchanges do this, but did you know Gate.io, as much as they are a shit exchange, they actually give you the airdrops?
No, I did not know that.
I swear to God, man. They get. So I had a ton of Bonk, and when it came out, I think this was December or January 23, December 2022, something like that. Mm-hmm. Didn't really understand it. Bought small bag.
Yeah, it was the first meme on Solana.
Yeah.
That's why I bought it. Yeah.
So little did I know on Gate.io, I just kept on seeing like this phantom $50,000-$60,000, right? And it's not in my spot wallet, and I've never staked anything in there. So every night I'd come here, go straight to Gate.io and contact support and say, one day eventually I was like, guys, what is this? Then I'm like, check the mobile. So you see the token value. I mean, you see the wallet value in USD. I think it was like $70,000. And you look at your stake, there's nothing. You look here, you look there, there's nothing. And I'm like, man, this bug, man. So I left it there.
Right.
Then early this year when he went absolutely bananas, I was like, okay, I've got to find this $100,000+ in here somewhere. I can see the numbers. I don't know where it is.
Right.
And they've got this obscure airdrop space where they staked it for me automatically. And I'm sure there's people in the audience that this might have happened to. And
Really?
I couldn't believe it. Soon as I found it and moved it to spot, I looked left, right, as if I was a criminal. I was like, the market tell this shit. And I'm now thinking about, because I've not logged on to gate.io for ages, right? And they're the worst exchange for what they call the stupid password. Fucking like that shit got me locked up. So
yeah,
for
I've got like 10 Solana on there. I can't get off.
It's the you can actually you can deactivate after contacting support. Anyway, for the next 2 weeks, I've got $100,000 plus sitting there, and I'm going there every night just trying to set up this password. In the end, I gave up. I was like, support, please. Hi, support. I'm trying to withdraw, but the password is obviously. And then they were like, oh, send us your documents and blah blah. I got the money out, and I'm like,
oh, you did? Congratulations,
bro. That airdrop, honestly, I mean, I don't know if anyone's ever received this from maybe the way they. So Gate.io, man, buy some tokens on there. Because
don't, because they won't let you take it off. I couldn't get mine off.
So we were saying, what was the shittest coin you've ever bought last night, privately, and we never got to Coase.
Yeah.
What is the shittest
you
coin?
Didn't want to hear my coin.
Go on, and it's definitely.
I bet you it wasn't as bad as mine. The one I said last night. That was horrible.
Man, but what time is it? It's okay. It's after midnight.
Oh, by the way,
because my coin.
He wants to make sure his wife doesn't hear what coin he says because she's gonna.
No, because my coin is not non-PG. You know.
Right.
Before we continue, drop your Twitter handle in the chat.
I have a feeling I know what he's going to say.
Yeah, but like on Twitter, I don't post any charts because that's for the Discord group. You have to join.
You have to. I think Adam's already there. Adam, are you there? Surely Adam is there, man.
And when I tweet, I only tweet in Polish language. So.
Yeah, man.
I don't even have my photo there. It's someone else on the photo. Okay, so my biggest shitcoin I bought, it was in the bull run in November 2021. It was called the Dick Coin.
I thought you were gonna say cum rocket.
No, Dick Coin. It was Dick Coin, and I remember like they were shilling it like this will be the porn industry coin, you know, like.
Oh my god!
Oh man!
Yeah, that was worse than mine. Okay.
It had
that was worse than mine.
And this Dick coin, for a moment, it went really hard.
Yeah.
And then.
Right. Did you make any money or no? You lost money, huh?
Yeah, I lost, but I didn't put much, like $200, I think.
Yeah, but still.
But it was the best name ever.
What about this, man? Is this the evolution of your token? You should have held it, because it's now called Bitcoin Crypto Dick Butts.
Dick Butts price. What the fuck? What the hell, man?
Look at the market cap, bro.
Man, but when we talk about stupid names, there is one meme coin called like Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic, something like this, you know?
Yeah, Inu.
Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic, Inu, something like this.
10.
Oh, that's a dude. He was like fighting. He fought at that Karate Combat or something.
$100 million in market cap, man. This is a solid. I mean, the chart was just always. And the website, I don't know if you've ever seen this website.
Man, this website is better than Based AI website.
I've never seen this website.
Incredible, man. This thing is hilarious. Exchange listings. But I don't think you can beat. I mean, I had one, by the way, talking about the same industry. There was one so I had a Colombian friend who lives in Miami. Well, I have a Colombian friend who lives in Miami. Pick up yourself.
Did he give you the Colombian flu?
Bro, he calls me one night and he literally and he was like, "Yo, I've got a token in the in this sex industry." I was like, "What are you talking about, man?" And the name escapes me, man. I'm sure I'll find it in my wallet. I've never shared this with you guys, so this is a world premiere tonight. But this thing had oh man, it's on Polygon. Yeah, what is it called, man? Damn. It's anyway. He told me, look, this this coin's gonna go to 100x. I was like, what do you mean? He goes, yeah, this is what it does.
Ah, okay, it was bread.
No, it was broke.
Was Pablo Escobar backing it?
brother, I tell you what, it was backed by a few adult actresses, and it's a real life thing. I mean, I just can't remember that.
Wait, I know what you're talking about.
On Polygon.
I do know what you're talking about, though.
I'm gonna.
I didn't want to say OSN because the OnlyFans. No, it's Oh my goodness, I do know what you're talking about. I saw something on this.
Front fans.
Yeah, something like that.
Bro, so I tried to check the website anyway. Little did I know it's actually banned over here.
Oh, really?
Right? Yeah, because it's an adult.
You maybe
look at this chart.
Not open on this.
140,000 market cap. They migrated to Polygon, and I was afraid, or I was ashamed to actually put a buy alert for this.
Then maybe don't open the website.
No, the Twitter. We can get away with the Twitter. Look, internal AMA.
No shit! Oh my goodness!
Internal or interracial?
It's so this is the evolution of Kosa's coin, right?
Yeah.
it just reads wrong, man. It reads internal anal. I don't know why I'm even talking about this.
Right?
Because
no, but I did. People were shilling this like months ago.
This was
like maybe earlier this year or late last year or something. I kept seeing it. Yeah, there's that. That's the one. That's the one I thought Kosa was going to say. That's what I thought he was going to say. What's that? What?
Would you watch interanal?
Wait, what? I didn't,
guys, by the way,
hear.
sorry everyone, not financial advice.
No, I'm good.
Well, sexual advice, and they've actually got partnerships. Yeah. I mean, think about this looks like a funny partnership if you ask me. Two lads in a pink jacket, right?
This is the interanal.
Very funny,
bro. This could be 1,000x.
You know what though? Think about it. It actually could. I hate to say it, but it could. I don't think it will. But look, think about this. Think about this. Say our whole group got together and we bought like, I don't know how many billion trillion coins, and then when everything's like flying, like when Bitcoin's like 120 grand, start chilling it.
Man, don't
and
open.
You know it'll pump.
Hey, do you want to dare me?
No, I do not. No, do not. Do not. Let's not do that.
Wait, by the way, guys, look, nothing I do
Man,
should be taken as sexual
check
advice.
the website.
Anything I say is for information and entertainment purposes only. 18 plus, okay? And hey, man, powered by FanX. So, I mean, this was banned recently, but apparently they just relocated to Las Vegas, and the token utility is you can actually use this in Vegas or wherever.
Really?
Their hotels and stuff. Bro, look, they sent me an email one day to become an ambassador.
Don't go lower.
Oh, sorry. Let me just make this thing big because obviously.
There we go.
Let's just push the. But one day I just opened an email. Hi, we're looking for ambassadors.
Ambassadors. Oh my goodness.
I was like, sorry guys, I'm just I'm broke right now.
Yeah, like
the team is doxed.
But what's crazy though, say So if somebody did take money to push this thing, if it looked like it rugged, honestly.
You've
I
got
mean,
to
that thing went
scroll.
down to nothing for the most part.
Joey is already buying.
By the way, the teams it's only $40 in market depth to move this up or down by 2%. $40.
Really?
Yeah, so it's probably
Really?
rugged.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they listed on xt.com. Okay. And obviously the team is fully doxed. You know, whatever that means. So the founders.
Yeah, right. Whatever the hell that means.
Yeah. And you know, she's got obviously 10 years experience on.
They could have made that even funnier. Instead of saying the team's docs, they could have put an I instead of the O and made it funny.
You know, like the team makes these links to LinkedIn website. They should give link to Pornhub.
Oh my goodness!
Airdrop to the DXP community. This should be airdropped.
Yeah, right. Just because you talked about it.
I mean, look, buybacks and burns. Clearly, that's not working. But reading that, it just comes out wrong. Like, this is something, buybacks and burns is something we're used to in crypto. But in this context, it's got the wrong connotations. You know, I'm thinking, what do you mean buybacks?
Wait, I would be like, what you talking about burns? I don't want to burn. I'd be worried about.
Guys, honestly, imagine, you know, if I was kind of unscrupulous character, you know, like my guy here. Imagine if I just came one day, and I'm sure if we go to his community, we'll probably see this as a buy alert after he got paid.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
In the native token. So anyway, I was like, look, I don't want to be paid in your native token. Can you please send me some money? But this was the real, honestly, and I can't believe my second favorite, two other favorites, Gently Used Mobile Phone and Gently Used Honda Civic, listed on CoinMarketCap. No joke. And this for me is, I still hold this. And this is my meme coin regardless over the next 2 cycles.
Oh yeah, you use Honda Civic, huh?
Oh bro, this is quality.
I still can't believe they got Kurt. Scroll back. Go back up. They got one more. That's Kurt Angle. You know who Kurt Angle is, right?
Yeah, of course.
UFC fighter. Yeah, that's Kurt Angle. What the hell is he doing there? That's the weirdest thing. What the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, he became a meme. You know, like on TikTok there were memes with Kurt
right.
Angle.
Yeah.
Kevin, Koza, check this out, right? It doesn't end there. So if you enroll into the Civic Club,
they got a club. They got a club. Lizard people. Is that a lizard person? Oh no, never mind. My screen was small. I saw the car, and it looked like a lizard person.
Dude, they've got every reason to have my support, and I think I'll never this is going to be the one. So they've got stuff on Magic Eden Marketplace. Gently Used Civic.
Wait, I've heard that name before.
This is
probably real late at night on Cinemax or something.
Bro, this is all the NFTs. You could actually buy an NFT for 2 cents. This is all on Magic Eden, man. It's absolutely hilarious. I mean, I have no idea how they put this together. These guys are absolutely incredible. So it's a meme / NFT /
and it's one car. It's one car,
and it's just one car. It's a Gently Used Honda Civic 2001. And they used to have a really, really ridiculously funny video.
Is it somebody? Does somebody actually does the car actually exist?
Well, it was a model back in 2001.
But does it exist?
Yeah, the car. It's
does somebody drive it every day?
I don't think so.
Is that Do Kwon? No, not what. What goes on?
Kevin, did you hear what Robert Kennedy said? I think it was today. He said that over 70% of population in America is overweight, And
Yeah.
100 years ago, when somebody was obese, they were sent to circus.
They were sent to the circus. No, he's right though. But really,
But you can't say this shit.
no. But
Lads, we're gonna wrap
wait.
it up. Listen.
Yeah. Because I'm about to go on
Yeah.
a story. You don't want this story. All right.
Look, we're gonna wrap it up, guys. Thank you
Man,
so much, everyone.
Can I just add two more things? Sorry. Alex Becker posted on Twitter, never under 60K again, ever. Not in the future of the universe, not even for nuclear war, not even if Taylor Swift gets fat.
I would love to believe that one, but I think we go back down to like 45K the next bear market.
Yeah.
I don't think we go lower than that, but I think that's the
45. Yeah.
Yeah.
And quickly, my 3 coins.
Right.
Mavia, Tectum, and Sun Wukong.
Brilliant, lads. Listen, everyone, thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful night. And
all right, guys. Later, man.
Cheers, everyone. Take care.
Yes. Good night.
Oh, good night, bro. That was insane. It was fucking 3 in the morning. What am I going to do tomorrow? Bro, I had to get Donkey Kong out of the fucking
Yeah, he missed the rocket days.
It's so insane, bro, man. Fucking hell, bro. Listen,
you have to learn this dance. Teach your child this dance. show this to your daughters tomorrow when they wake up. You know this?
I swear, bro.
Know this?
Last night I should have done that because she got up at 5. I left you like 4:30. I was completely fucked up, and she got up and she was like, "Daddy, can we go to the play?" And I hate kind of like letting her just not do anything in the morning, right? Because over here, because my wife is from here, so I'm more of that, that European style with the children and that stuff. Man, the other fathers, the other rich Emirati neighbors here, they're like children. When he's 15, he's like, Dad, yes. Otherwise, the big man is chilling in his own room, man. So fuck, I've got 2 hours to sleep, man, before she wakes up. But 65K, by the way, for Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. But tomorrow, listen, if we get a pullback, I'm putting 10K into Sun Wukong.
Yeah, 1 hour until the daily close. If it closes like this, It's good. It's good. Very good.
We are in Valhalla. I think, bro, it looks like it might be a left translated cycle. In all honesty.
Yeah.
Look
how funny it is. Like it changes every day. Yeah. Like we had this dip, and now everybody says, "Oh, probably 4-year cycle again." And now 2 weeks later, again. Left translated cycle.
No, but it's funny because my friend is in another group. He was telling me, man, people are losing their shits. At least with us, we're quite. I think overall, there's a new guy who joined us recently who's a bit. He's always fighting in there. The American guy. I don't know if you know. I've seen it today. I was like, yo.
Yeah, Lil Satoshi, I think so.
Yeah, that one's always been with me, and he's an absolute dickhead.
Yeah, like a few days ago, he was crying that Tectum is a scam going to zero.
Well, you go to zero, my friend. But listen, if we're left with 20 people of the same kind, we don't need stupid idiots to.
And we have amazing party in Dubai in few months.
Bro, I swear, fingers crossed, bro. I honestly believe, and I genuinely believe this 2025, we are going to be all together in Jumeirah. In Burj Khalifa, man, chilling with the family, just laughing around, and next year. And by the way, you need to set up your Polish channel.
No,
bro. Trust me, bro. Trust me.
But in Poland, it's kind of different community. Like we have already a lot of YouTubers, big YouTubers in Poland. They have a lot of subscriptions, but almost everybody is talking that TA is a scam.
It's a scam.
Technical analysis doesn't work. I even attended a crypto event in Poland, like in May. And the funny part was like there was these lectures all day. And one YouTuber was giving a lecture, I think a very important lecture about selling and taking profits, you know. And
Right.
there was like half of the seats were empty, you know.
Fuck.
And after that there was a meme coin panel.
And then
Man.
it was off the charts.
Man, there weren't enough seats for everybody.
But-
Everybody came.
By the way, bro, the funny thing is this: you send Lewandowski there, and every
Yeah, he had birthday yesterday, 36-year-old.
my guy, I swear, I love him to bits, man. I was watching him. By the way, Saturday, was it last Saturday?
They were
I
playing
took some
Valencia.
time off. The whole match, I didn't move, and he scored. He scored a crazy 2 goals.
2 goals. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I love you.
Yeah,
Man. Take care anyway, bro.
But I am watching Piotr Zielinski, you know, Piotr Zielinski.
Zelinski from Napoli.
Yeah, now he's in Inter. He came to Inter and he's debuting tomorrow.
Oh, bro, that guy is he's not normal, man. He is not normal. But I love Leva. There will never be another striker. He was that close. His favorite player is Henry, and he was about to go to Blackburn Rovers in 2009, and then the fucking volcanoes in Iceland said, "No, you're not going to that shit team." Yeah, bro. But listen, I gotta shoot. Take care, man.
Yeah.
One love. But tomorrow, man, I'm gonna get myself some Song Wukong. I told you I don't speak Chinese, bro. See you tomorrow. God bless, man. Take care, bro.
Yeah.
Cheers, man. Bye. Take care, bye.